Welcome to Allen Trimble Stadium. We're in Jenks, America. Tonight it's number 1 versus number 2. What a showdown. Hey, welcome back after a week off. Zig with Rod. All right, this is crunch time right here, Rod. District play starts the next 7 weeks, and we're going to start it off with a blockbuster.
Hey, and what a way to start it off. When you talk about these two teams, Zig, you look at this Bixby team, what Lauren Montgomery has built there is unbelievable. They are rolling as usual machine. And then you look at Jenks playing extremely well right now. And, of course, Batman is in the backfield, so it should be good.
Yes, he is. And he's got one of the guys we're going to spotlight tonight. First for Bixby, a two-way player, Cord Nolan.
Oh, you look at this guy. Coach said he's the emotional leader. He does everything well. He gets this team going. You're going to see him on both sides of the ball, that linebacker position. He's already caught a touchdown. He is a guy, he said, that does things the right way, and you wouldn't want nothing more than him to be your leader.
And he's going to have to help stop the guy on the other side, K.D. Jones. They do call him Batman.
Hey, they do call him Batman. Hey, looking for a new college, too, so he may be a little more hungry, but this guy gets it done. All-around player. Zig, we've been calling this games for a long time. Very elusive, can run away from you, so strong. And, hey, it's going to be key for that Bixby defense to really step up to try to step Jenks out of that backfield.
A couple of 3-0 teams. Number 1, Bixby. Number 2, Jenks. Kickoff coming your way next. The Ford game of the week right here on Your View.
Stop whitening your smile the old-fashioned way with strips and trays that can take 30 minutes to an hour. I'm Jonathan Greenhut, the CEO of Power Swabs. When I met Dr. Ginniker and he introduced me to Power Swabs and I saw how effective they were and how easy they were to use, I knew we had to share it with the world. Power Swabs was clinically studied to whiten natural teeth as well as stain caps, crowns, and veneers. It's so effective, it works on stains caused by coffee, tea, red wine, and even smoking. For those of you who have that one stained tooth, Power Swabs can target that area using swab precision.
I was actually able to take the swab and really get through some of those areas that are kind of like untreated. I can immediately see the shades getting brighter and brighter, or whiter and whiter.
Order Power Swabs and receive up to 50% off the retail price. And as an added bonus, get a free quick stick pen with your order. Dial the number on your screen or visit powerswabs.com today.
Game Time on Your View is sponsored by your Oklahoma Ford dealers. Ford is the best in Oklahoma and a longtime sponsor of high school football. Welcome back. We are in Jenks tonight. A beautiful fall Friday night. Lauren Montgomery and the number 1 ranked team in the state. And Rod, you know what I'm doing right now?
What you doing?
I'm smiling.
Come
and why
on.
am I smiling?
Because it's time for the bold dental keys to the game. Hey, you got to win the turnover battles. Both coaches talked about protecting that football special team. So important in games like this. We got number 1 versus number 2 to come down to special teams. And 3, when you have players all over the field, you have to limit the big plays. Those are our Bold Dental keys to the game.
Your keys to the game are brought to you by Bold Dental. Bold Dental has offices in Tulsa, a wide range of affordable denture options tailored just for you. Give them a call today at 918-922-2653. Call them now or visit bolddental.com.
Keep smiling.
We are smiling. Which coach is going to be smiling more after the game, though? There's Adam Gaylor. First year as the head coach here at Jenks.
Yeah, and he's done a tremendous job. Very attention to detail. Very intense down there, Zig. But does a tremendous job with this Jenks team. And I know he has them fired up in this matchup versus Bixby.
Bixby will kick off. Won the toss, deferred to the second half. They will be on defense first. Owen Mahan, the kicker for the Bixby Spartans, won 4 straight in this series. with these two teams in 7 of the last 8 games. It just kind of shows you what dominance Bixby's had right in the last 10 years. Kickoff goes plenty deep. Nice 7-mile-an-hour wind coming out of the southeast. And that kickoff starting offense for Jenks. Let's look up front. 4 starters that are seniors at O-line, 2 of them. Oruru, Bright, Webb, and Kester. The right tackle, Mobley, is a freshman. And then how about the receivers, Daniel, Dillard, Cato, and Caleb Dillard. Caden Jones is the tailback, Landon Kazar, the quarterback, averaging 43 points a game. 4 seniors, 6 juniors, and 1 freshman in the starting offense for Jenks. Off to a 3-0 start.
Yeah, and you would never know when you look at Kazar and his numbers. He's been steady at that quarterback position so far this season. He'll get a good test today against Bixby.
They scored early and often against Union a couple of weeks ago as they wrapped up non-district play. First down goes to KD Jones. He gets a couple. Take a look at the Bixby defense and what he's going to be eyeing all night long. And they've got 7 starters returning from last year. Caden Penny committed to OU a couple of days ago as an offensive lineman. Garcia and Madden are up front. And quickly, we'll get to the rest of the starting lineup. They get it out in the flat and off to the races. Caleb Dillard.
Yeah, and there's Dillard right there. We've been saying his name the last couple of games. He is explosive. Watch him get him in space right here, Zig. Just a little quick out right here. Makes a nice move and picking up some of that yak right there. Yards after the catch.
Gain of 21 on 2nd down. KD's going to get it outside. He's across midfield. Almost gets by 1 more tackler and he would add a touchdown.
Boy, this Jenks offense showing you great balance right there. Jones comes with that. He's the one with the green gloves on. Take another look. He can get around you and make guys miss. Great blocking downfield. So elusive.
Tyler Wright saved the TD. And we're going to have a penalty against Jenks.
Before the ball was snapped, false start, offense, 5-yard penalty, first down.
First call from our referee, Ethan Rowland, tonight. Very experienced crew, and Ethan's in charge of the Greater Tulsa Officials Association. Good to see them out here working the game tonight.
We talked about Tyler Wright on his last tackle, the senior wide receiver, defensive back, 6'2", 175. He's been a steady presence for this Bixby team. Outstanding player.
Bring up a tries to scramble away and nowhere for him to go. And Caden Penny, the man we talked about, is one of the first defensive linemen. And he was the only one really rushing the quarterback.
That he can't do, Zig. That's what he does. He gets up and rushes the quarterback. Outstanding player right there. Look at him and you see why so many schools were after him. 6'3", 293.
KD on 2nd and long. Gets up to the 41. Takes a pretty good lick. Maverick Nance.
Nance coming over making that play. And he decided to go green today.
Jenks coming out operating very quickly. Drive started at their own 25-yard line, 5 plays in.
Tried to jump him off. A little audible there.
It's a 3rd and 14. Maybe 4-down territory. Czar's going to go deep down that left sideline. Pass is caught. First down, touchdown, and guess who it is?
Hey,
KD Jones.
Mr. Jones, green gloves.
41 yards.
Love that play call right there. You see him split him out to the left a little bit, a little hesitation. He gets behind the defense, and we know what he can do when he catches that football. Big time play, just real quick, little fake right there. It sets him up, gets behind the defense. Outstanding catch that time. That's something you don't get credit for, catching that football out of the backfield. But he shows you right there, and KD on the board early, green gloves and all.
I got a note for you, too, after
What
this
you
PAT.
You
Hang
always
on.
got something for me, Zig.
First time this year, Bixby has given up points in the first quarter.
Hello.
How about that? 6 plays, 80 yards.
How about that big time play? And that's what this offense needed to really get going against this stiff Bixby defense. But boy, it seemed like they caught him off guard a little bit. Outstanding play calling by Jenks.
Take another look at it. Little
Yeah,
pump
right
fake there.
Yeah, pump fake. Then he gets behind that defense, makes a great grab. And that's one thing he can do. He can make you miss. Trojans are rolling.
Your scoring drive, 6 plays, 80 yards, burned 2:02 off the clock, and they came out operating quick.
Yes, they did. I mean, they went to the air, ran the football, got guys in space, and that's what we talk about big plays, because both sides of the ball have outstanding playmakers. Jenks strikes first.
Kickoff is short. Taking it about the 35-yard line. Take a quick look at the Bixby offense. 5 returning starters up front. There's Caden Penny, Crawford, Jolly, and DeWoody. Gavin Wilson. The tight ends, Cord Nolan, Snyder, Presley, and DeHart. In the receiver position, Jason Mole in his first year at Bixby after playing at Owasso, and Carson Kirby with his 30th start.
Carson Kirby right there.
Your starting lineups brought to you by Oklahoma Fidelity Bank, built on a culture of compassion and community involvement for 4 generations. Visit them at okfidelitybank.com.
You see Carson Kirby right there. 656 yards, 8 touchdowns, 1 INT. He may not say it, he used to shoot that hoop too back in the day. Sure his brother Bootsy is watching. I used to call his brother. He used to come to the gym in some boots.
There you go.
So his name is Bootsy from here on out.
Scratch up your hardwood, wouldn't he?
Yes, he would.
He's thrown for 5,196 yards in his career. First down, plenty of time. He's going to take off. There's a flag down. Probably going to have a hold since he had that much time. What do you think?
Yeah, probably so. But you like the pressure of the Jenks defense on that series right there. So you talk it over. Highly anticipated game, Zig.
Looks like it might be against Jenks.
Personal foul, face mask on the defense. 15-yard penalty from the end of the run. First down.
15-yard penalty against Jenks, and that puts Bixby, who doesn't need any free yards. You just gave him 15, and now you're in your own territory.
Exactly right. Change that play call. Let's see.
First down, quick handoff to Mole. Breaks a tackle, gets to the outside. He's down the sideline. Look out. Jason Mole, touchdown, Bixby, no flags. And just like that, 44 yards. He's got his team within to a point.
How about Mr. Mole right there showing you the wheels, Zig? I mean, he ran away from everybody. Look at him just right here. Watch him bounce it out to the left. Now he turns on the wheels, leaves everybody alone. Pick him up and put him down, young man. Oh, to the house.
Bradley Theo, the PAT attempt, had missed one on the year, 12 out of 12. Jenks jumped, and Owasso says we're going to bring the offense back out.
We talked about highly anticipated game, and if you didn't know, you could judge by the line trying to get to the stadium.
Dead ball, encroachment
And
on the
nowhere to park.
defense. Half the
And they
distance to the
quit
goal.
selling tickets.
Try.
They quit selling tickets a couple of days ago.
I felt like I parked in Bixby.
Quick snap, left side, 2-point conversion. Good.
Exclamation point right there. How about that?
Jack Gill lowers his shoulder and says, we're up 8-7, guys. You're watching the Ford game of the week on Your View.
If you don't have a good dental plan, or if your employer doesn't offer dental benefits, this is the deal you're looking for. Get the Carefree Dental Card, and for just $15.95 a month, you can see the dentist anytime and pay a whole lot less.
On my first visit, I saved $650.
Call the number on your screen and request your Carefree Dental Card free. See for yourself why Carefree is the best deal in dental.
Call 1-800-997-8844 to get your Carefree Dental Card and member guide free.
This is a paid advertisement for legal services. Attention! A popular weed killer has been linked to non-Hodgkin's lymphoma. Gardeners, farm workers, landscapers, and anyone heavily exposed to this weed killer may be at risk of developing cancer. If you or a loved one were exposed to weed killer and diagnosed with non-Hodgkin's lymphoma, you may be entitled to compensation.
Call Sokolov Law now at 800-584-7614 for a free legal consultation. 800-584-7614. I'm a non-attorney spokesperson.
Back in Jenks. Jenks marched down the field in 2 minutes. Took Bixby 19 seconds. And they're up 8-7 as they went for 2 and got it.
Hey,
and you know,
Bigby scored a touchdown. Coach Montgomery don't look too happy.
But did you notice on the PAT, as soon as the flag was thrown, they ran their offense on the field like they knew what was going to happen before it happened.
Sprinted right off the field. Offense came in. Bixby takes the lead. Good games around the cities there.
Yeah.
Wasso Broken Arrow should be a good game.
Jenks going to bring their offense back out again. Just ran 19 seconds off the clock when they had the ball. I guess the positive for Jenks, their defense was only out there for 19 seconds.
Yeah,
right?
that's it. What a great night for football, Zig.
Man.
Fish, they can start biting.
You'll be out early, won't you?
No.
Pass knocked down. Thought it was going to be picked off. Nathan Hobbs right there, the junior.
Yeah, good job getting those hands up. Receiver was open across the middle, Zig. Take another look right here. Just gets those paws up. No, number 9. That one. Nathan Hobbs, 5'10", 201. Junior.
So 2nd and 10 after the incomplete by Kazar. Get KD, try and get him on the outside, and nowhere for him to go.
Yeah, great pursuit that time by Bixby. You saw white jerseys all over it. KD tries to bounce it outside. Look at that push by the defensive line. And that push out of bounds.
No gain on that last play. Actually, he lost a couple of yards. They're going to move him back to the 18, so take 2 away from his rushing total. KD, 8th all-time on the Jenks rushing charts. 3,227 yards, past his dad, Kiwan, 2 weeks ago when they battled Union.
Imagine those conversations.
His dad's probably smiling.
Oh, dinner.
Kazar has a man wide open. It's Dillard. He's not going to be caught.
How about that?
Touchdown, Jenks.
Dillard right there. And boy, right now, getting behind the defense. Dillard, he has really stepped up. That time. Take another look right here. Boy, nice look. Gets behind the defense. Had to be some miscommunication there.
Sideline warning on Bixby.
Open that time.
Touchdown's
Take
good.
it to the house. Mr. Dillard. Hey, him and his brother going at it.
Yeah, they must have found something on that right side of the defense, because it's twice they picked on him over there. PAT. Strikes it right through. Jenks back on top, just like that. An 82-yard touchdown pass. Landon Kazar, Caleb Dillard to the house. No white jerseys in sight. Jenks up 6.
Take a dash of regular guy.
I'm torn.
And a tablespoon of creativity.
It will make you a star in your home with your friends and family.
Add a splash of effort and a lot of fun.
I love tailgate day. Yeah, look how beautiful that is.
And you have a recipe for inspiring meals.
You can pull off things that are pretty good by cheating a little bit.
So good, so good. Sam the Cooking Guy, we're here for you, ladies and gentlemen. You gotta watch.
Sam the Cooking Guy, only on Your View.
All right, Rod, I told you I had some stats for you. Remember?
On.
Yeah,
Come
now
on,
we got the
give it to
Cox
me.
fast stat.
Come on.
The fast stat is 14 points. The most points Bixby's given up in the first quarter all year long, and they've come in this first quarter.
Boy, setting some records right there. You look at there, Bixby outscored opponents 86-14 in the first quarter. So kind of uncharted territories for Bixby.
Those are your Cox fast stats, giving football fans all the latest stats, courtesy of Cox. Learn more at cox.com/internet. Another short kick. And look out.
Oh, how about that tackle?
Break it outside, Nathan Gonzalez, and he was tripped up.
How about Nathan Gonzalez right there making that tackle? I mean, big time play by that young man. One-on-one, tries to bounce outside just the way you draw it up. Nice camera work, guys. Gonzalez right there coming through and getting excited about it.
So Bixby beat Owasso 49-21 week 1. Sand Springs 56-7 week 2, and then Choctaw, the defending 6A2 champs, 57-7 last week. They've already given up more points in this first quarter than they did the last 2 weeks. Mull on first down, skipping it outside. There is a flag down as he crosses the 40, but probably going to have a hold against the Spartans.
That's going to be coming back.
Holding, offense, 10-yard penalty from the previous spot, replay first down.
So marching back 10. Give him a 1st and 20. Kirby rolling to his right. His receiver's wide open, got behind the defense. Emery Snyder, and another flag comes flying in behind the play.
Boy, Snyder was wide open that time, Zig. Kirby done a good job of Drawing the defense. Like it's going to come back.
Going against Bixby. So back-to-back penalties against the Spartans.
Ineligible downfield player on the offense. 5 yards from the previous spot. Still first down.
First down and 25. All the way back to the 16.
Nice play.
Handoff goes to Gabe Blankenship. And the senior gets wrestled down, and nice job by the Jenks defense. Cade Klein.
Yeah, Cade Klein. Double K right there. Watch him coming up. And boy, they have been on the money with it. Big time play that time.
Loss of a yard, 2nd and 26. Kirby looking for Presley. He's covered. Now he throws into traffic, and what a catch.
How about that play by Presley? That's big time. 2 defenders right there. He's able to go up, zig, and come away with that ball. That's Kirby knowing your receivers. You probably wouldn't throw that to everyone. Look at that. Double covered. He goes up and makes the play. Big time play by Mr. Presley.
24-yard gain. Presley, 6'1", 200-pound senior. They're going to give it to Hall again. The guy who scored the 2-point conversion. He was stuffed at the line of scrimmage.
Be short. You know, you don't like those plays if you're jinxed by Presley. You just got to live with it because you had great coverage. And look again, defense coming in, making a play.
I called him Hall. It's Jack Gill. Bixby, all kinds of movement and motion. Trying to get Jenks to flinch. They're going to be a penalty. I think they moved a little too much.
Every time they line up offensively, you got to squint your eyes, Zig.
False start on the offense. 5-yard penalty. 4th down.
Let's see what Lauren Montgomery does here, Rod.
Yeah, I think smart play, get that punt.
Nathan Gonzalez is the punter. Averages about 31 yards a kick. We've had a lot go on, and we haven't even played 6 minutes of the first quarter yet.
Right.
I'm already sweating, are you?
Man, need some coffee up here.
Maybe a long night. I got a flight to catch in the morning. You think we'll make it? Going for the fake.
How about that?
Court Nolan wide open. That's a first down into Jenks territory. And
how about,
I knew there was no way they were going for it. Come on.
How about confidence in your team right there? Big game right there. Take another look. Lines up. And look at Cord right there. Just waiting on it. Able to pick up that first down. That is a big time play call. And that'd be a play that you maybe at the end of the game you look back in your circle, Zig. Big time play. Great play call by Bixby.
Give him 33 on 4th down and a first. Yeah, that might be your Cox Mobile smart call of the game, right? Huh? Mark that one down, will you? Take that note.
Oh, man, Dillon all on it.
Quick pass out left side. Not a whole lot of running room or anywhere really to go that time for Gonzalez.
That man again, Cade Klein.
Name sound familiar. His dad played at Union and then went on to play at OU. Back in the 90s, his dad was playing at Union. Some of those young guns out there going, what are you talking about? His dad played at Union. Jenks going to have to call timeout. Well, Bixby will just throw all kinds of gadgets at you, won't they?
Man,
formations, movement.
Can never relax against this Bixby offense. And ironically, Coach Montgomery talking to him before the game, Zig, and he was talking about some of the things he said defensively, Jenks does such a good job. They give you so many different looks that you have to be aware of. Boy, they've done a good job so far. It's this high-powered Bixby offense.
Week 1, Jenks beat Santa Fe 51-7. Rallied to beat Owasso 31-21 after falling behind 21-7 in that one. And then 2 weeks ago, the Mid-First Bank Backyard Bowl right here. Rod and I were in attendance at that game. And it was 48-30. Jenks by 18. Really wasn't that close. Union rallied in the fourth quarter, picked up a couple of touchdowns.
Yep.
And I think they got a pick 6 in the middle of that too, didn't they?
Yes, they did.
Take a look at Adam Gaylor, longtime defensive coordinator here at Jenks in his first year as head coach. 3-0 start, replaced Keith Riggs, who it's been 7 years as the head coach.
Ace Gillum had a pick 6 in that game, taking it to the house.
Mole on 2nd down. Didn't even pick up a yard, did he? He got 2. I give it to him again. He's going to bounce outside. Jenks defensively right there.
Jenks defense playing extremely well right now. They're all over it.
So you figure 4th down, they're going to go from their own 40. You might as well go here.
Yeah, you think they will. Good job of tackling right there.
Say Jenks defensive front getting some penetration, Rod, and forcing things outside.
Charleston with the tackle. 5'11", 171.
Quick snap. Kirby looking for someone to throw to. Receiver open down the middle of the field, a little bit too high. And it was intended for Emery Snyder.
Yeah, trying to get Snyder right there. Boy, Gillum. We talked about him, had a pick 6 last week, and watch him. He's right there. Watch him coming to your screen. Almost had it right there, just a little quick on him.
So Bixby turns it over on downs on their 2nd possession here in the first quarter. Trots the offense back out. Jenks has dominated the series 58-28-5. Backwards pass. Dillard on the bounce. Oh, they're going to call it incomplete. Thought that might have been a lateral.
Yeah, I did too. He thought so too. You see, he was heads up play.
He was ready to go. Let's see.
He went and grabbed it and had some space to operate with some blockers out front.
It was close. Kazar was at the 28 and he caught it at about the 28. No instant replay, so we can't officially tell. KD stuttering, waiting, and he goes down.
Piece of tackling right there. Trey McLaughlin, 6'1", 195-pound senior. Just 3 tackles for loss, and look at him, just patience right there, fights off the defender. Gets help from number 32. Maverick Nance.
Pass complete. That's going to be a first down for Jenks at the 45.
Boy, really like the way Kazar, man. He has some whip on that ball. He throws that football. Take a look at him right here. Watch him whip that ball. I mean, he put some heat on that.
Give to KD on first down. Breaks 1 tackle, but not the second one. Dawson Madden was there. He got 2, 2nd and 8. Kazar going to keep dumping off to the tight end, streaking down the middle of the field. That's going to be another Jenks touchdown. Braxton Daniel.
How about Braxton Daniel? Remember we said he can play some hoop too. Hey, Cody with a K, his brother. I'm sure he's fired up right now. How about Braxton? How about the play call right there? Braxton Daniel goes up and gets a touchdown. Had that touchdown against Union. Goes up. There it is right there. And he turns on the wheels and gets to the house. Big time play. Oh, Grandma Tom and Dana, they're watching. They're fired up. My neighbors.
PAT good.
Got a flag.
Flag down. It's a 53-yard touchdown pass from Kazar to Daniel. Kazar 206 yards passing here in the first quarter, Ron, and 3 touchdowns.
We talked about him, man. He's steady back there in that pocket. The offensive line has done a good job so far. I like the way he puts the ball on the money.
PAT's good. We didn't hear Ethan Rowland that time, but I can tell you I read his lips. Personal foul, face mask. Defense will assess it on the kickoff.
Boy, that's why they pay you the big bucks. Right there.
Five plays, 66 yards, 2 minutes and 36 seconds. Kazar to Braxton Daniel for 53 yards.
Indeed, Braxton Daniel. Look at the scoring drive. 5 plays, 66 yards, 236. This offense is rolling.
Jenks offensive coordinators Tyler Chronister.
Oh, he's done a tremendous job. From Collinsville, was in Texas. I believe he was at Claremore also. He's done a tremendous job play calling. Ty got it rolling right now.
This kickoff may go through the uprights. Almost did.
Seems like everybody's shocked right now, but the Jenks faithful. But an unbelievable crowd. One of the biggest crowds we've had in a long time, Zig.
Yeah, huge. That Bixby side is packed. Doesn't look like there's an empty seat over there, and same thing on this Jenks side.
And then we're surrounded by a bunch of legends up here in the press box.
It's full. It's a big game. You know why? How we know it's a big game?
Yeah.
It's full house up here.
Full house up here, and I mean, I am with royalty up in here, guys. Got to keep my A game up.
Wide open is Presley. Back to it. Hey, Bixby says, you run that play. We're gonna show you how we run it.
This
80-yard touchdown. Kirby, Braden Presley.
And how about that?
What is going on?
Hey, both of these teams, hey, they talked about limit the blick plays. They can throw that out the window. Who can get to 100 first, Zig? Take another look. Same kind of play. Throws it up over the top, wide open Presley, and you won't catch it. Pick him up and put him down, Presley.
I have no words right now, Rod.
I will say we got ourselves a game, don't we?
Ten seconds ago, Jenks led it by 13. PAT straight down the pipe from Bradley Theo. He's perfect on the season. It's 21-15.
look right here. Kirby does a good job of selling it. Off to the races. Presley to the house.
So it's taken, of game time, it's taken Jenks about 5 minutes to score. Bixby touchdowns, 19 seconds and 10 seconds.
In other words, that's pretty quick.
29. It's taken him 29 seconds to do what 2 touchdowns. It's taken Jenks 5 minutes to score 3. .309 to go here in the first. Living up to the billing here in the first quarter alone. They out at kickoff. And that one goes plenty deep in the back of the end zone. KD lets it bounce, and Jenks will take over at the 20.
Really ponder down there. Alexander on the Solon staff.
Did you say Willie Ponder?
Yeah.
Yeah, Will, yeah. TU player. Go to McLean.
Central.
Central? Yeah, you're right, Central.
Coached at McLean.
There you go. Now Kazar splits out to the left, direct snap to KD. Flag down. He falls forward. Not sure everybody was set.
Officials busy tonight.
I'm going to stop telling them to quit throwing so many flags before we
Yeah.
That's just bad luck, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
Next time I'm going to say motion against Jenks. Next game I'm going to say, you know what, throw flags all you want, every play. See what happens. Maybe that'll change it up some.
It's like in golf. Try to miss the water, aim at the water.
Aim at the water.
Probably knock it in.
In the water or in the hole?
In the hole.
Yeah, okay.
Kazar has had a huge game so far.
And Cord Nolan says to KD Jones, you're not going anywhere. Nolan's committed to Texas Tech.
Yes, he is. Nowhere to go that time. Take another look. Look at the pursuit right here. Just breaks through the defenders, and he knows help is on the way. Presley, big number 54 also in there. Dawson Madden.
While he was at Tech, or committed to Tech, KD had committed to Oklahoma State. But then after the news early in the week when Mike Gundy got let go on Tuesday, it wasn't long after that the 5-star running back said, I'm opening up my recruitment again. Another flag. Czar goes down at about the 5. Actually going to mark him around the 4. And if I'm Lauren Montgomery, I think I'd decline that penalty. They didn't get any yards. In fact, they lost yards.
Had great coverage downfield, Zig. See Kazar, he had his intended target, couldn't throw it.
And he does decline it. So it'll be a 3rd and 26. Clock continues to roll, and yes, we are still in the first quarter. This game kicked off at 7:05. Kazar fumbles it in the end zone. He does not get out. Safety for Bixby.
How about that? Pressure was coming, just kind of bobbled it right there. Bixby, their defense generates some offense that time. Take another look. Low snap, kind of to the left. Bobbled it. Probably a smart play, just getting on the ball and not giving up the 6.
So 3 points for Bixby. Makes it 21-17. But we've had a game's worth of activity, Rod.
Yes, we have.
We're still rolling. 1:43 to go in the first.
Two very good teams. You see why they're 1 and 2 in the state.
7 possessions. I think only one of them, nobody scored, which is when Bixby turned it over on downs on their second possession. Give you an update from Broken Arrow. Owasso in the second quarter leads it 7-0.
Get a return on this one.
Mahan will kick it from the 20. Another short kick taken by Presley. Driven back as he gets up to the 45. Good starting field position for Bixby. After the safety.
Offense trying to get a little rhythm offensively.
Goes down, quick pass, lateral actually to the right side.
Job defensively. You see Ace Gillum in there, amongst others.
Tyler Wright.
Get the playmakers in space. Locking up front. Is on the way.
Cade Klein again.
Klein, he's been huge tonight.
Been all over the place. Low snap. Ball on the ground. Jenks got it. Is it Halloween?
Trick or treat. How about that?
Cade Hodges with the fumble recovery for the Trojans.
How about Hodges? Right place, right time. Take another look. Boy, that ball kicked clear across the line of scrimmage. Jenks able to come away with it. No question about it.
Oh. Snap hit Nolan.
Nolan in the back of the leg that time.
Wasn't cleared through the area and hit him right in the foot in the leg area, and it just bounced forward. Jenks going heavy on that left side. Quick snap, KD, direct snap. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. Bixby ready for that alignment.
Yes, they were. They knew what was coming.
$18 on the play clock. 30 seconds left here in the first quarter. Bizarre going to keep this time.
Well, option to the left, short side of the field.
That'll be probably the last play of the quarter. 10 seconds to go. We all need to catch our breath.
Yes, we do.
21-17. a wild back and forth in quarter number 1. The next 12 minutes on deck. You're watching the Ford game of the week on Your View.
Hey, airline travelers, let's say you have a problem and you need to change or cancel an existing airline reservation. What do? Well, Skywatch is a free service that can help anyone with any airline reservation fix it. Whether you want to cancel it, change your dates, or add passengers, we can help fix your airline reservations so you get exactly what you need. We've updated our computer database and now have access to every airline around the globe. So now you can make one phone call regardless of who booked your airline tickets, and we'll change it, cancel it, and fix it for you. We know the insider secrets to fixing reservations that the airlines don't want you to know about. So if you need to cancel, change, or modify an existing airline reservation, call Skywatch right now. It's a free call, so let us fix it for you.
Call 855-642-8506. That's 855-642-8506. 855-642-8506.
Ford game of the week. I got another stat for you.
What you got?
All those points, all that activity, 2 turnovers. Guess how many penalties?
How many?
9.
9.
Wasn't so clean,
no,
but when they needed to be, they were.
Gonna be some talking to in that film room.
Man, I'm telling you. 9 penalties. A lot of yards, though. Kazar threw for 206 on the other side for Bixby. Kirby's thrown for 103. So Kazar's on pace to throw for 800. Kirby's on pace to throw for 400. That's good. We're going to have a lot of fun, Rod. I may miss my flight in the morning. What do you think?
Yeah, no doubt about it.
Check.
They're working with Ethan Rowland to make sure his microphone's working. So that's the holdup as we get ready to start quarter number 2. Here at Allen Trimble Field. Jenks, America. It's Zig and Rod Thompson and the rest of our Your View crew with you on this Friday night, and a beautiful night. Probably getting some texts from buddies saying, hey, we're out on the patio watching the game.
Checking the game.
First down handoff. Nowhere for KD to go. He's going to bring up a 3rd and long. He's a little frustrated. Fourth down now. Thank you. That was 3rd. Now it's 4th. That's a penalty on me, isn't it?
Yeah. I threw the flag. You didn't see it?
Hit me right in the face.
Yeah.
4th and 6. Kazar again.
Coming after him.
Has time, has a wide open receiver. First down. And it's Cato. Jalen Cato.
Yeah, Cato. He's very capable also. And that's a big time play by Kazar. Blitz coming. Watch him stand in that pocket right there and know they're coming. Get rid of that football right on the money. Outstanding catch by Cato.
Gordon Nolan was right in his face, and KD had 2 defenders in his face, and again, a little frustration.
Like that defense right there by Bixby. Up making plays. Emory Snyder, we've been saying his name all night.
So Jones has 10 carries, right? I don't mean to interrupt you, for 23 yards. Remember his second carry of the game? He went 21.
Exactly. He knew coming into the game, one of the game plans is try to contain Jones.
And they have locked him up so far, other than the touchdown pass where he ran right by the defense. 2nd and 12. Kazar again, a wide open receiver, middle of the field. Touchdown, Dillard. His 2nd of the night.
How about Dillard right there? Big time play. Again, Kazar staying in that pocket, rifling that ball right down the middle, Zig. And that's a big time play for Dillard. Take another look. Look at Kazar right here. Offensive line, good job. Steps in and rifles that ball right in that zone right there. Dillard, he's in the end zone again.
PAT up and good. Kazar, it's Dillard. 32-yard touchdown pass. It's the 4th game of the week on Your View.
Shopping for insurance.
Whoa. The unexpected can happen to any of us. That's why SelectQuote makes it easy to get the life insurance coverage you need to protect your family. For less than $1 a day, we can help you save more than 50% on life insurance, whether you need $100,000 or $10 million in coverage.
Even with high blood pressure, SelectQuote found me a $500,000 policy for only $16 a month.
Our licensed insurance agents aggressively comparison shop highly rated companies to find your best rate.
My $500,000 policy is only $18 a month. That's half of what I was paying before.
Make sure your family is protected from the unexpected.
Visit our website or call 800-590-7212 to get started today. That's 800-590-7212. SelectQuote. We shop, you save.
We're back 28-17 during that timeout. Kewan Jones came down to talk to his son, KD. KD was being talked to by and talking back with a couple of the coaches.
Yeah,
obviously a little frustration.
Wasn't talking about what they're going to eat tonight. He's trying to figure it out. That's what you got to have, good coaching.
Another short kick and a throwback to Presley.
It's like a video game.
He's going to get it up toward midfield. Gonzalez caught the short kick and he got drilled. Presley still on his feet with 8 Jenks special team players on top of him.
Boy, how about that? The pass back after the kickoff.
It's like clowns coming out of the car. They just keep unpiling, right?
How about that? Take another look. Gets it right here. Throws it back to Presley. Takes the hit. Presley, we know what he can do. You know, you look at Presley, committed to Oklahoma State. You know, knew he's going to be good. The bigger of the Presleys, but you know, it's a lot to try to. You know, everybody going to compare you to your older brothers. But boy, he has definitely lived up to it. Been good for a long time. Remember Little League football, calling some of his games. Talented player, talented family. 6'1", 196. It'll be interesting to see what he decides to do, because you know, coach let go. You know, there's going to be a lot of teams wanting his services, so it'll be interesting to see what he does. But another outstanding player in the Presley household.
Field started out in Jenks territory from the 47. Kirby going to keep. Splits 2 defenders, gets a first down to about the 30-yard line.
He is more athletic than what he gets credit for. Always been a tough kid. Love the play call, man. You see so many plays you don't see. And even Jenks has tapped into that tonight.
16 on that first down. Has a receiver open, ball tipped and caught by Mole. There was a wide open Bixby receiver in the end zone. The ball was tipped and Mole still caught it.
Yeah, take another look. Kirby getting flushed out of the pocket, steps in. Big ball goes up, and Mole.
That would have been a touchdown had they probably not been tipped at the line of scrimmage. Mole again on the quick swing pass left side.
Running back, 5'6", 165. He is explosive.
Movement up front against the Spartans. Sandawoody tried to get a quick jump on the play.
Dead ball, false start on the offense. 5-yard penalty, still third down.
Trying to get Jack Gill rolling again. Kirby last week against Choctaw. 13 out of 15, 200 yards, 4 TDs.
Yeah, he's steady back there now. He's explosive.
He lost the ball. I would say he got it back. I mean, he might have got banged up on that play.
Yeah, it was. Boy, can you imagine me and you taking one of them hits?
No.
Zig.
No.
I could barely walk back to my car now. I had to park in Bixby. You'd have to pack me back after a hit like that.
The good news is the Arkansas River's right here. We just throw you in and let you float
there
down.
There you go.
The
Swim
game,
on down.
Yeah.
Watch this hit. Boom. Yeah, got him in that hip right there.
He lost the ball, too, going down. Bixby's lucky to come back with that one. I think. Did Bixby call the timeout? I think they did, because it's now a 4th and 1 from the 22. Scoreboard not showing that they burned a timeout. Jack Gill again. Lines up next to Cord Nolan. Gill's going to take it and push his way forward. He got a first down. He had to get across the 21, and he got it.
Yeah, when he comes in that package, you know what's coming at you. See Kate Penning, we talked about him defensively, but look at him on that offensive line putting in work also.
Hand out to Mole again. All part of a 3-headed rushing attack last year up in Owasso. Finished their regular season undefeated. In fact, ended up 12-1. Pass, touchdown, Bixby. 21-yard touchdown strike from Kirby.
How about Kirby in that pocket?
To number 2, catcher to Hart.
Yeah, that's a little catcher to Hart right there. 5'9", 159, right across the middle. Watch Kirby. Watch him right there, sees him, stands there, and rifles that ball right in the middle. That defense, Bixby back on the board.
Bixby lining up like they want to go for 2. And they're going to have to call timeout again.
Timeout. Jenks.
Oh, Jenks called it that
Their
time.
first charge at half.
Hey, how about we take a timeout with them? What do you think?
We can do it. I need one.
Yes. Go get us a water while we got time, will you?
Yes.
You're watching the Ford Game of the Week on Your View.
Correction.
Great things can be achieved when a community comes together. Join Erica Cardenas on Doing More as she introduces you to ordinary people working side by side to confront tremendous challenges and make a positive impact in their community. Discover what inspires people from all walks of life to dedicate themselves to giving back and learn about opportunities to help out in your own community. Watch Doing More Sunday, Monday, Thursday, and Saturday only on Your View, or stream it online at yourview.com.
So Jenks called that timeout. Their second timeout of the half. Just got one left. Lined up in another one of those peculiar formations, Rod.
You never know what you're going to get with this offense, Ig.
You don't. They're down 5. So they're going to go for 2. At least they're lined up like they're going for 2. Now they spread players out all over the field. Got some offensive linemen down here on this right side. Now they're going to bring the extra point team on. Thought maybe they could catch Jenks off guard. Theo, perfect on his PATs all season long. Hits it again, his second of the night. 28-24. 8:13 to go before the half. The Ford halftime show coming up in about an hour and a half. We'll have the Jenks Trojan Pride performance, first half highlights, first half stats, and we're going to talk to the mayors of Bixby and Jenks.
About that.
A lot of economic development going on in both of those communities and things that are really popping and happening, all that coming up at the half right here on your Ford halftime show.
We knew they would be here for this matchup.
Box, Bixby Mayor Brad Jerome. A little pregame interview with him that we will air at halftime, so stick around for that. It's a 90-second meeting. This is Jenks' oldest rival. And it's living up to that billing, right?
Yes, it is. Get one out.
Deep kick. And look out. KD gets him across midfield, taken down at the Bixby 45-yard line.
So dangerous right there. And, kicked it to him. Take another look. Kicks it right there on that line. And turn on the wheels right there. Good blocking. That hesitation right there got him 10 more yards, Zig.
Caden Flowers with the special teams tackle. Got some help from his kicker, Bradley Theo, to slow Jones down enough where he could catch him and bring him down to your right. He would have gone to the house. 1st and 10. KD, nowhere to go. Bottleneck right there, a yard behind the line of scrimmage.
Boy, you can see they're really keying on him defensively. Time play.
Maverick Nance on his linebacker position, one of the top tacklers on this Bixby team, 20 through the first 3 games. Give him a few more tonight.
Yeah.
KD pops it outside, leaps one tackler, but it goes down. Maybe got 4. It's Connor Arant who tripped him up.
Boom, comes up and a nice hit. 3.
Number 3, Nathan Gonzalez.
Gonzalez.
My bad. Thought it was 33. It's a 3. Third and 8. See what Tyler Chronister is going to dial up here. Play clock down to about 6. 3 receivers to the left. Kazar going to take off. Goes down at about the 42.
Yeah, great coverage downfield, Zig. Nowhere to go. wisely tucks it and picks up a couple of yards.
What do you think? Would you go for it, Coach Rod? Fourth and 7?
I'm going for it. I'm at home. I'm going for it.
You're not punting all night,
No.
are you? Not the way this game's going.
Not at the house.
I don't think anybody's punting. Play clock down to 4.
Get it off.
They do not.
Delay of game on the offense. 5-yard penalty, 4th down.
Bixby fans getting into it. Now you probably switch it up. And they do.
So Bixby's defense has given up 35 points on the season in 3 games. What's that scoreboard looking like now? Jenks has 28 here in the first half. Jenks lined up in an odd punt formation. Dillard.
Oh, went off the side of his foot.
Yes. And out of bounds. Let's see where they end up marking it. Maybe near the 30. Jenks' first punt of the night. That's where they mark it at the 30-yard line. 5.5 to go here in the first. Jenks led at 21-17 after the first quarter. Each team has scored 1 time here in the second. First down, give it off to Mole, looking for some blocking. Gets by 1 tackler, and don't let him get an open field.
That's what he can do right there.
Look out.
Gillum trying to chase him down.
70-yard touchdown. Jason Mole is second of the night.
And how about Jason Mole right there, Zig? Big time play. Thought they had him in the backfield. He's so elusive, so explosive. He's beating the drum right now. Take another look right here. Thought they had him with this tackle right here. Did a good job of following his blockers. And we talked about how explosive he is. Look at that move. Gillum trying to chase him down right there. He's on him, and Mole gets to the corner. Gets in for the touchdown.
He had a hurt hip on that last series.
Yes, he did.
I guess it wasn't bothering him there, was it?
Got well real quick, didn't he?
They on to try the PAT. And he stays perfect on the year. And Bixby back in front by 3, 31-28.
Oh, right there. Boy, that was a big time play by that young man. So elusive. Good timing, following those blockers. They either got missed and then turn on the wheels. All smiles. Keep smiling.
Well, yeah, another 17-second drive.
Yeah.
1 play, 70 yards. I'm just glad we get this opportunity on Friday nights, aren't you?
Goodness,
games like this.
Man, it's amazing. Guys in the truck, Dylan and crew do a tremendous job. And All our camera guys making us look good. A lot of work that goes into making this happen. Boy, he probably should have let that one go out. He touched it before it went out. It was headed out of bounds.
Cost him a few yards. That close to the sideline, just let it go. Mark it at the 24, and that's where Jenks will take over 1st and 10. Kazar on 1st down, empty backfield, quickly throws to the right, gets it open space to KD, breaks a couple of tackles, tries to roll through another one, and they throw him out of bounds.
And that's a great job.
Don't see a flag.
You see Jenks finding other ways to get him the ball. Players in space. Out right here, able to catch it. Nice grab. Another good catch, showing his hands out of that backfield. There's that man again, Emery Snyder.
6'2", 200. Free safety. Came in with 11 tackles on the season from his position. Quickly thrown to the other side to Dillard, and right there in the backfield to make a tackle is number 14, Tyler Wright.
Yeah, Tyler Wright. We've been saying his name, and how about that? Fight off.
Number 79 must leave the game for one play. Helmet off.
Fight off the blockers and come up with that play. Take another look right here. Gonna come right into your screen right here, and boom. Able to make that play. Tyler Wright, T-Dub.
Second down, under pressure, Kazar was. Nearly picked off. As Emery Snyder was back there in the secondary and intended for Caleb Dillard.
Check Snyder, he's probably in the concession stand too, Zig. I mean, he is all over the field. Kazar didn't see that defender coming. Took a hit. He let it go and hit Snyder. There almost came away with it. Good job by Dillard becoming a defender.
3rd and 13. Jenks went 3 and out on their last series. What are they going to do here? That one nearly picked off. Caden Penny, the D lineman, offensive lineman who committed to OU yesterday. They have deflected that one.
Yeah, and he's all over the field. He's offensive line, defensive line. He's an exciting player. OU commit.
One of the top linemen, not only in the state, but in the country. He's a top 50 lineman. 6'3", 293 Rod as a junior. Dillard this time with the rugby style punt. Presley over the shoulder catch. And there's 5-6 Jenks players there, and he runs through all of them.
And his own player tackles him. That's it.
And then he got drilled late, and he may be hurt. Some of the Bixby players not happy, but that was a hard hit late.
Take another look right here. Watch him shake off defenders and watch his own player right here.
Face could have been a face mask, and then right here as he's going down.
It looked like he was going down.
Hard hit from one of the Jenks linemen, Riley Kester. Don't think it was intentional, do you? There is a flag on the play, so it may be helmet to helmet. After the play.
Probably after the play, I would say. Man, Aaron Stallman's right there. Hey, Stall.
Carson Kirby getting a little fired up after that hit. Trying to protect his teammate. Forget the Ford halftime show coming up. If we ever get there, Rod. The officials trying to sort things out. Out in the field. Bixby's won 4 straight in this series, Rod. The last time they'd won 5 in a row, you got to go back to 1955. So 55 through 59, they've won 4 in a row, 7 of the last 8. At one point in this series, Jenks won 26 in a row from 78 to 2016.
There was a stretch there where Jenks dominated, and Bixby, or Montgomery, the job he's done there.
Former Jenks assistant.
Stops at Sand Springs.
There are 2 fouls on the play, 1 on each team. Personal foul, Bixby. Personal foul, Jenks. Fouls offset, first down.
A lot of booing from both sides. Nobody happy about that.
Nobody happy.
Bixby will trot their offense out there. Jason Mull rushing. 6 carries, Rod, 127 yards.
How about that?
But a lot of that's from 2 long touchdown runs.
Yeah, 2 very long ones.
44-yard and 70.
The dead ball spot was the 31-yard line. We will reset 31, first down.
So ball marked at the 31. He had a 44-yard touchdown run the first time he touched it when they had the ball in that first quarter, and then, of course, that last drive it was 70. Kirby's going to try and get it outside, and he's hit out of bounds, and it's going to be a late hit on Jenks. That'll be a free 14 or 15.
Yeah, he hit him. He hit him late. Kirby did a good job of selling it.
Dead ball, personal foul. Late hit out of bounds on the defense. 15 yards from the end of the run. First down.
And you look at that, and I bet 9 times out of 10, look. Yeah, I mean, he hit him. He hit him. But if that play before hadn't happened, they probably don't call it. They probably go, hey, don't do that again, and we're throwing a flag.
Exactly
but
right.
With all this activity going on the play before, good job by the officials. Mull. Look at cut.
65.
Down inside the 30. Finally bounced out of bounds.
Yeah, big number 65 made that happen, Zig. Asher Jolly. Look at his block. He's going to get 2 guys. Look at him pulling right here. 1, 2 right there. Able to open it up. Boy, and he's going to get an A. Come film time.
Ball with a gain of 22. Takes it again and wrestled to the ground. Dillard, who's been all over things offensively and defensively tonight.
Yeah, all over the field.
He was one of Jenks' leading tacklers coming into this game. Gain of 8 for Mull. He's got 30 yards on the last 2 carries. Puts him over 150 on the night. First down for Bixby.
42 coming in, getting some touches. Carter Bell. Was that Logan Blankenship?
Mull takes the handoff and nowhere to go.
Nice
Jenks defense is right there.
Big time play.
Cade Kleiner finishes him off.
There he is again. 23, Cade Klein. Boy, he's active defensively.
Gabe Blankenship. Kirby. Touchdown, Bixby.
Boy, how about that play right there? Going to be a flag.
Emery spikes the football, but Emery Snyder spikes the football after the catch.
Yeah, someone finally got caught. How about Kirby in that pocket, taking his time, kind of pump fakes, and puts one right on the money.
After the play was over, unsportsmanlike conduct on the score on Bixby. Number 0 has 1 unsportsmanlike foul towards disqualification. The foul will be accepted on the try. Correction, on the kick.
A little exuberance there, but can you blame him?
Yeah. Can't spike it again.
No. No. Well, he can, but then he won't be able to play anymore. And Theo's PAT is good, 38-28, and this has gotten out of hand pretty quick.
Watch
if you're
Kirby.
Jenks.
Pump, steps up, rifles it right there in good hands. Able to come away with it. Now the spike. I'm excited. Spike, and then you see yellow in there.
The 7-play drive took 1:23. 69 yards for Bixby. Jenks, or Bixby rather, has exploded with 3 touchdowns here in the second quarter. Rod, they were down 28-17. And now they lead at 38-28. So 21 unanswered for Bixby.
And their defense really tightened up. Jenks was kind of having their way. Defensively, they really tightened down.
Led at 21-17 after 1. Just quickly into that second quarter, made it a 28-17 game, and then ever since then, it's been all Bixby. Short kick taken at the 15 because they had to go back 15 yards.
Boy, that's a tough tackle.
A little extracurricular after the play, but
look coming up and boom. Right there. Big series for Jenks right here.
Cade Klein on that return. That's a pretty good job. You get to double up as a linebacker kick return.
No, you got some talent out there.
This is number 1 versus number 2. First down, pass complete. Catch is made by Jalen Cato.
Jalen Cato right there. He's calling his number a lot. Tyler Wright on the tackle. Slant right here, able to catch that ball. Wright able to bring him down.
Pick up the 12 on first down. Again, right across the middle. Cato again, and another Jenks first down into Bixby territory.
Hey, keep calling Cato. Keep calling him, Coach. Bixby's moving the chains. Offensive line doing a tremendous job. Bizarre. Plenty of time.
KD, big hole left side, gets to the second level of defenders, and other than that second run of the game, Rod, that's the most room he's really had to run the football.
Yeah, you're exactly right.
Between the tackles. Ideal for Jenks here. Do not let Bixby touch the ball again here in the first half.
You don't want to do that.
1:30 to go. Pass out in the flat. KD lets it go through his hands.
Yeah, kind of took his eyes off of it that time. Defender coming up. He was ready to get downfield.
Probably better off because there was a couple of defenders out there. And he's taking some hits here in the first half.
The Bixby faithful, they're fired up.
3rd and 5.
Nice.
First down. Dillard.
Oh, man, again, Dillard.
He's had a big first half receiving.
Yes, he has. They're moving the chains right here. Watch him. Right back to that middle.
12
pick up some yards.
12-yard pickup. 5 catches, Rod, 142 yards.
Yeah, he's played an amazing game so far, and we're just in that first half.
Looks like we have an injured Jenks player. Kazar's thrown for 301 yards here in the half, Rod.
Whitaker said, hey, this is a good game. He's tuned in. Talk of the town.
Bixby up by 10. Lauren Montgomery in his 16th year at Bixby. Started slow, Rod.
Yes, he did. You know, talking to him before the game, he made some great points. I was asking, he said, hey, it took a little time to get it going. He said, we got an unbelievable community. Has done a tremendous job. He says, I've had continuity in my staff, you know, and he said, hey, some very good players that have really stepped up. I also asked him, you know, of course, coach under Coach Trimble, and he talked about, I asked him, what did he learn from Coach Trimble? And he said, you know, one, put people in the right spots to make plays. And he said, most importantly, treating people the right way. He said, when people left Coach Trimble, they felt better. That's something he strives to do every day he coaches.
Since 2018, they're 105-4. Cato again.
Boy, Cato is putting them together. He's coming up big. His pops is fired up. Another look, same little play, slant. Nice move to pick up some more yards. Jenks is putting an impressive drive together, Zig.
Started at their own 35. Got good field position because of the personal foul penalty after the touchdown. No time to talk smack. You got to snap the ball. 2nd and 5. KD left side. Touchdown, Jenks. Just like that. And then he spiked it.
Yeah, I guess Ref didn't catch it. Boy, everybody's spiking the ball tonight, Zig. Give me a football.
Why not?
Spike it. No, look, just on that left side, bounces out, turns on the wheels.
It went off his leg. Hey, they're high school kids. Let them have fun. Come on. PAT was good. KD with the 5-yard touchdown run.
Man, Eric Triplett, he's watching this game. He said, man, what a game. And it's only halftime. He said he stayed locked in at Yearview. Triplett, Macola's finest.
I know my buddy Billy and William Bayouth are also watching tonight.
Yeah. Watching. Good. They watch from all over, everywhere, checking out these games. Scoring drive, 8 plays, 65 yards.
Two and a half minutes of clock time. And what was the last thing I said? They needed to get the clock to 0 before Bixby had a chance to touch the ball, right?
They did.
Because 14 seconds is a lot of time.
And that was a really impressive drive by Jenks.
Gonzalez has some space. He crosses midfield, and they got 3 seconds. Watch out.
It's a nice run by Nathan Gonzalez.
Three seconds to go here in the first half.
Let's say we had a ball game, Zig.
You said it. See what Bixby decides to do. Jenks 5 defenders back at their own 20-yard line. Spread all the way across the field. They're going to give it to Mole. And that'll do it for half number 1. Bixby goes to the locker room on top. 38-35 over Jenks.
Boy, what a first half.
And if you're just tuning in, that is not the final. You said it, it is the first half.
It is the first half. Both teams playing extremely well. That last drive by Jenks, very impressive to get points on the board before the half.
One of those old-fashioned shootouts.
Exactly right.
Jenks got things rolling, and then it was just back and forth that entire first half. And at the half, Bixby is on top 38-35. And a beautiful Friday night for high school football. We're now joined by Lauren Montgomery, the head coach of the Bixby Spartans. Number 1 versus number 2. Are we at halftime or is the game over, Coach?
Man, a lot of offense and not a ton of defense. Back and forth, a lot of big plays.
You know, Coach, what's going to be your main thing that you talk to your team about making adjustments at the half?
Well, the biggest thing, we got to settle down and get lined up. You know, we're giving too many free access throws and too much confusion. Credit them for doing a really good job, but we got to settle down and get lined up and play defense.
All right, Lauren, appreciate it. Go be with your team.
Thank you.
Appreciate it. Lauren Montgomery, the head coach of the Bixby Spartans. His team on top, 38-35. A lot of highlights in this one. We'll go back and look at them. You're watching the Ford game of the week on YurView.
Are you constantly getting up at night because you have to go? Is your bladder controlling your life? Now, gain control of your life with Better Bladder, a natural herbal alternative to prescription medicine.
I used to have to go to the bathroom every 20 minutes. With a degree of urgency, I no longer feel. I now can go 3, 4, and I have gone 5 hours without stopping to use the restroom.
Having had the experience as a doctor using Better Bladder with patients, I can really recommend it with confidence.
A full 2-month supply of Better Bladder is only $39.95 per month, but it won't cost you that today because you can experience Better Bladder free for 30 days. You also get a free 30-day supply of Therabotanics Perfect Omega. Just one Perfect Omega has the power of 3 ordinary fish oil supplements. Plus, get a free copy of Doctor's Secrets to a Better Bladder. A $60 total value, free. Call the number on your screen now and take back control with Better Bladder.
If you don't have a good dental plan, or if your employer doesn't offer dental benefits, this is the deal you're looking for. Get the Carefree Dental Card, and for just $15.95 a month, you can see the dentist anytime and pay a whole lot less.
On my first visit, I saved $650.
We used to pay full price at the dentist. Boy, was that dumb. We just saved $705.
Call the number on your screen and request your Carefree Dental Card free. We'll send your card and complete details at no cost and no obligation today. Unlike other dental plans, there's no activation fee with Carefree Dental, so call now to get your card at no cost today. Call during this TV offer and we'll also include free vision benefits and free prescription drug benefits too. See for yourself why Carefree is the best deal in dental. Call now.
Call 1-800-997-8844 to get your Carefree Dental Card and member guide free. Call 1-800-997-8844.
We're back. It's the Ford Halftime Show. Halftime sponsored by your Oklahoma Ford dealers. Ford is the best in Oklahoma. Yes, it's halftime. If you're just tuning in, that is the score. 38-35. Bixby on top of Jenks. These are two growing, thriving communities, have been for several years. Prior to the game, we had the opportunity to talk to the mayors from each community. Corey Box from Jenks and Brad Gerard from Bixby. Welcome back. We are at halftime of tonight's Jenks-Bixby football game, and we have the pleasure to talk to both mayors of these communities. First off, Corey Box, the mayor of Jenks. Isn't it awesome on a Friday night to have Jenks football and all these people in your community and the hometown huddle and everything that goes along with it?
Yeah, it really is. This has the same feel of every Friday night football movie they've ever made. This is exactly what it's like. So, yeah, it's a beautiful night. Great weather, too.
What does it do for the community 5 to 7 times a year?
Well, I mean, Jenks is, everybody knows this is a real football town. This entire city is pretty much built upon the school system. And when you think about what Coach Trimble did, not only the school making this huge tradition and legacy of excellence, same thing with the football program. So unfortunately, the city, we have a lot to live up to. So we have really good role models in the school and in the football program itself. So we try our best to live up to this. It's absolutely amazing.
It used to be, I think, a Class B school. That's how small this community was, but it's grown so much.
Yeah.
Last year and a half, you added the Outlet Mall. So talk about that and some other projects maybe going along the Arkansas River.
Well, obviously, we're very, very happy to get the Outlet Mall. It's been in the discussions for over a decade. I thank every city leader from a long time ago that made sure Jenks was positioned to get that Outlet Mall when Tulsa didn't necessarily want it. It's been vacant. If you look around the mall, it's kind of vacant, but trust me, that is on purpose. They are very deliberate in what restaurants they allow to be there. They're very deliberate with hotels and amenities. There's a lot of things happening. You just don't see any shovels in the dirt yet, but it's going to happen. Got a call today. Something really exciting is going to be happening, but can't talk about it just yet. Yeah.
That's enough to tease us, right?
Yeah.
There's another area called the Ranch in Jenks, 400 acres.
Yeah.
Where is that and what's going on there?
So right over on 106 and Peoria Elm, the city purchased that 25-acre it's called the ranch. Well, we bought the ranch from our neighbors, and when we made that purchase, it allowed us to get first dibs on buying 350 to 400 acres of OTA land behind it. So now we have this 400 plus acres, and we've had 3 open houses with the community to decide what do they want to do with it, because ultimately it's our property, it's our money, we bought it together. If we're up to me, I'd say leave it the way it is. In my view, I think it's going to be, if it could be anything, it would be kind of like a turkey mount with a little splash of the gathering place. Keep it simple. Nature, God made it beautiful. No need for man to screw it up.
That's a good idea. Any other projects that you can fill us in on?
Right now, the biggest thing we have going on, we obviously just approved a $250 million plus project right across the street from the ranch. Lots of condos, a lot of retail, and the Cal Ripken baseball experience is finally going to happen. That'll be 6 fields instead of 10. What's keeping us really busy is downtown. We're working on a master plan to completely renovate and try to figure out what we're going to do with downtown for the future. Pretty radical ideas are being floated. Some people want to close the street and have no parking. Some people want to go to parallel parking. And for everybody who's ever tried to park on Main Street, downtown Jenks, that doesn't have a couple backup cameras, we know how dangerous that is. So we're working on these things. These are decisions that affect generations to come, so we're being very cautious, conservative, and deliberate with it, but we hope to have something, hopefully some really solid plans here before the end of the year.
Toughest question of the night, Mayor Corey Box. Who's going to win the game?
I got us by a touchdown, but I think we pull this one out by 6 points.
Appreciate your time.
You're very welcome. Thanks for being here.
Love the growth in Jenks. That's Mayor Corey Box. Coming up next, we're going to interview the mayor from Bixby, Brad Gerard. We're continuing our halftime interviews with the mayors of the 2 communities involved in tonight's football games. We just talked to Mr. Cox, the Mayor Cox of Jenks, and now Brad Gerard, the mayor of Bixby. Isn't this fun on a Friday night? I know we're in Jenks, but this kind of atmosphere is also in Bixby.
Yeah, this is electric. This is just electric. You know, high school football in Tulsa is just amazing. You know, the pulse here, the activity, what it does for the communities, man, it's an amazing night. If you're not spending Friday nights at a high school football game in Oklahoma, you're missing out.
That's great. Now, what about what you all are doing, holding hands with Jenks business-wise, infrastructure? What are you doing in some of those areas?
Well, I'll tell you what benefits Jenks benefits Bixby, and what benefits Bixby benefits Jenks, because if you look on us on a map, geographically we're connected, and by blood we're connected. A lot of families share on boundaries. A lot of Jenks residents attend Bixby schools. So we're really working together on infrastructure, and one of the things that's really important for both of our communities is going to be some type of connection to Tulsa that kind of comes up and takes some of the stress off of our other arterial streets and our major highways. Our major highways are pretty full. They're really pretty full. And so we're really trying to work together and discuss and work with all the entities involved, and hopefully we can get some type of extra connection crossing to bring us into Tulsa and connect our communities even more.
I know you've been in this area since 1990. I've been here since 1980. I can remember like 101st and Memorial was a field.
Right.
And now you drive down all the way Memorial, 111th, 21st, 30th. There's just stuff everywhere. It's just amazing the growth that's gone on.
Well, and what's really impressive, Mike, is that traffic studies 20 years ago said we needed to build some type of bridge to take traffic off of Highway 75, traffic off of Memorial Drive. And, you know, those are 20-year-old studies telling us that. And Bixby has grown from about 12,000 citizens to over 30,000 in the last 20 years. So the time is now. The time is now for us to work together, and let's bring that into place, because this is no longer just a convenience issue, it's a safety issue.
And what about your downtown? Because that has also exploded and grown, the area right around 151st.
I'll tell you what, our downtown, let me tell you a little story about downtown. Downtown Bixby is becoming the small town destination for Christmas. We have a great Christmas presentation down there. We have Festival of the Trees. We have an ice skating rink. We have all kinds of things going on downtown during the Christmas season. It's something everybody should come check out. And businesses are coming to Bixby, where our downtown is getting more and more businesses every day in all type of varieties, different restaurants. We have nail salons. We have offices going in there. Come on down. I think you'll like it.
All right. Any projects you can keep us informed of? Any upcoming projects?
I'll tell you what, we're looking at some major economic development and commercial development coming along the 151st Highway 67 corridor. Going to be a very significant commercial development for the city of Bixby and the region.
All right. Toughest question of the night.
Yeah.
Who's going to win the football game?
I'll tell you what, Corey Box is a great guy. Jenks is a wonderful community. But you know what, tonight, the Arkansas River is going to flow with Trojan tears. It's going to be all Spartans tonight.
Thanks, Mayor. Appreciate
Yes,
your
sir.
time.
Thank you, Mike.
Appreciate it. All right. Mayor Gerard of Bixby and Mayor Cox of Jenks. Appreciate them joining us tonight. You're watching high school football. It's halftime, Jenks and Bixby.
Shopping for shrimps.
Whoa. The unexpected can happen to any of us. That's why SelectQuote makes it easy to get the life insurance coverage you need to protect your family for less than $1 a day. We could help you save more than 50% on life insurance, whether you need $100,000 or $10 million in coverage.
Even with high blood pressure, SelectQuote found me a $500,000 policy for only $16 a month.
Our licensed insurance agents aggressively comparison shop highly rated companies to find your best rate.
My $500,000 policy is only $18 a month. That's half of what I was paying before.
Make sure your family is protected from the unexpected.
Visit our website or call 800-590-7212 to get started today. That's 800-590-7212. SelectQuote. We shop, you save.
Great things can be achieved when a community comes together. Join Erica Cardenas on Doing More as she introduces you to ordinary people working side by side to confront tremendous challenges and make a positive impact in their community. Discover what inspires people from all walks of life to dedicate themselves to giving back and learn about opportunities to help out in your own community. Watch Doing More Sunday, Monday, Thursday, and Saturday only on YurView or stream it online at yourview.com.
Back at Allen Trimble Stadium, halftime, the Ford halftime show. Ford is the best in Oklahoma, and we got a lot of highlights. We better get right at it, Rod.
Better get right to it because we got a bunch of them started early right here, going deep. And y'all see it right there. Mr. Jones getting to the house in the green gloves. Then right back at it. Mole, he's had a huge game. Watch him turn on the wheels. Nobody's going to catch him. All the way to the house. He has been explosive for this Bixby team. Jenks right back at him. And there go that man, Mr. Dillard, getting it done to the house. And it has been excitement the whole night. How about that play? Get it to our man, BD Braxton Daniel, number 9, to the house for Jenks. And it's back and forth and back and forth. And the next possession, Presley, all the way to the house, and these two heavyweights going back and forth, back and forth. Y'all thought we were done? We're not done yet. Into the house. There go that man Dillard again for a touchdown. And right back at it. That's that man right there, Emory Snyder, getting it in. I'm sorry. Catcher Diard right there. And this was a big play right here. Look at Mole right here. He is not done. All the way to the house. Jason Mole, they won't catch him. And boy, what a first half he has had. And we're still going. This time, it's Emory Snyder punching it in, spiking the ball. And Mr. Jones, he's going to get in the end zone right before the half. And boy, we have a shootout. We're only at half. Bixby up 38-15 in this matchup. You're watching the Ford Game of the Week.
If you don't have a good dental plan, or if your employer doesn't offer dental benefits, this is the deal you're looking for. Get the Carefree Dental Card, and for just $15.95 a month, you can see the dentist anytime and pay a whole lot less.
On my first visit, I saved $650.
We used to pay full price at the dentist. Boy, was that dumb. We just saved $705.
Call the number on your screen and request your Carefree Dental Card free. We'll send your card and complete details at no cost and no obligation today. Unlike other dental plans, there's no activation fee with Carefree Dental, so call now to get your card at no cost today. Call during this TV offer and we'll also include free vision benefits and free prescription drug benefits too. See for yourself why Carefree is the best deal in dental. Call now.
Call 1-800-997-8844 to get your Carefree dental card and member guide free. Call 1-800-997-8844.
Beautiful 74 degrees in Jenks, Oklahoma tonight. We're at Allen Trimble Stadium, and he's smiling on this one.
You got a lot of stats right here, Zig.
I'm telling you.
As you look at them, look at the rushing yards. Spartans, 187-36 for the Trojans. That defense has done a really good job of containing K.D. Jones. Passing yards, 142 for the Spartans. And look at the Trojans, 316 yards. Kazar has done a tremendous job getting the ball to Cato and Dillard. First downs, 14-12. Turnovers, that one by Bixby. And you look at the penalties, 6 for 55 yards. And for the Trojans, 6 for 46 yards. And boy, we got a game. First quarter, 17. Jenks had 21 and 21-14. And thus we get to the halftime score. It looks like an end of the game score, 38-15.
Got another stat for you. That 82-yard pass that Kazar threw to Dillard, second longest, tied for the second longest in the history of Jenks football. You're watching the Ford Halftime Show.
Stop whitening your smile the old-fashioned way with strips and trays that can take 30 minutes to an hour. I'm Jonathan Greenhut, the CEO of Power Swabs. When I met Dr. Ginniker and he introduced me to Power Swabs and I saw how effective they were and how easy they were to use, I knew we had to share it with the world. Power Swabs was clinically studied to whiten natural teeth as well as stain caps, crowns, and veneers. It's so effective, it works on stains caused by coffee, tea, red wine, and even smoking. For those of you who have that one stained tooth, Power Swabs can target that area using swab precision.
I was actually able to take the swab and really get through some of those areas that are kind of like untreated. I can immediately see the shades getting brighter and brighter, or whiter and whiter.
Order Power Swabs and receive up to 50% off the retail price. And as an added bonus, get a free quick stick pen with your order. Dial the number on your screen or visit powerswabs.com today.
Some shopping pictures.
Whoa. The unexpected can happen to any of us. That's why SelectQuote makes it easy to get the life insurance coverage you need to protect your family for less than $1 a day. We can help you save more than 50% on life insurance, whether you need $100,000 or $10 million in coverage.
Even with high blood pressure, SelectQuote found me a $500,000 policy for only $16 a month.
Our licensed insurance agents aggressively comparison shop highly rated companies to find your best rate.
My $500,000 policy is only $18 a month. That's half of what I was paying before.
Make sure your family is protected from the unexpected.
Visit our website or call 800-590-7212 to get started today. That's 800-590-7212. SelectQuote. We shop, you save.
We are back 38-35 our score. Number 1 versus number 2, and right now at the half, number 1 is on top by a field goal. So who's number 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, Rod? There you go.
There you go right there. You see Owasso, Broken Arrow. They have one going on tonight. Mustang, Norman. See Union right there at number 7, Norman North, Edmond Memorial, and Yukon rounding out that top 10.
I could tell you Owasso leads Broken Arrow 21-7. That one in the third. And Union ahead of Santa Fe 9-6. That one also in the third quarter. Some of your 6A scores. As you see, we're going down on the field now, and Coach Adam Gaylor joins us. Coach, man, we're worn out after that first half. What about you?
Man, tell me about it. The defense coordinator for the Jenks Trojans got to do a better job in second half.
You know, Coach, when you look at this game, you know, y'all going back and forth. What was your message to your team at the half?
Just got to come out and do the simple things, right? We've got to have great eye control on defense, make tackles when our free hitter has the opportunity to, and he's a great back. He's going to make you miss, but got to gain tackle. Offensively, don't shoot ourselves in the foot. We're doing a really good job of hitting some explosives. We've got a couple wrinkles we'll pull out in the second half, but just kind of, you know, offensively, don't shoot ourselves in the foot, and defensively, we've got to do our job. You know, just simple things, tackle them, and be great with our eyes.
All right, Adam, thanks a lot.
Good luck,
Appreciate
Coach.
it.
You bet. Thanks.
Yep.
Adam Gaylor, the first-year head coach for the Jenks Trojans. And hey, let's start smiling again, Rod.
Hey, win the turnover battle. Only one. Bixby gave up that one. Special teams, you know, you look at that, had some big plays in special teams, and talked about limited big plays. Well, hey, throw that out the window. that is not, man, I mean, it's been big play after big play. Hey, we like it. Be interesting to see what happens in that second half. Those are our Bold Dental keys to the game.
Keep smiling.
Keep
Bold,
smiling.
Bold Dental. Your keys to the game are brought to you by Bold Dental. They have Tulsa offices, and they offer a wide range of affordable denture options tailored for you. Give them a call today, 918-922-2653, or visit bolddental.com.
Keep smiling.
The limit big plays, nobody's smiling over that right now, except the offenses.
Yeah, that's the only one smiling. Defensive guys are pulling their hair out.
Another short kick taken at the 36-yard line, and
we're waiting for the band to clear the field.
Oh, so they got a re-kick. The band was still on the field somewhere. Oh, there they are, down in that southwest corner of the end zone.
It's still playing.
There must be some type of strategy to this, because they did the same thing when they played Union a couple of weeks ago. They didn't kick anything deep. Everything was short. And obviously the strategy is hopefully they do a fair catch. You give up a few yards, but you don't allow them to really run it back very far. That one is not fair caught, and it's Presley. Took a pretty good shot in that first half. He's off. He went helmet with Riley Kester on that play in the first half, Rod. Kind of scary. May have been knocked out for a little bit.
Man, that was a tough hit.
Bixby will start offensively here in half number 2.
First couple of minutes be interesting to see. Always talk about adjustments made at halftime. Well, these teams
Kirby has hit 6 different receivers tonight. He's also caught a pass. He's 8 of 9 for 42 yards. 8 of 9, 142 yards. Pretty solid first half. And he completes it again, making 9 out of 10. Gonzalez tackled as he gets across the 45-yard line.
Yeah, Clark Berker got him that time. See Carson Kirby, 9 of 10, 145 yards, 3 TDs.
Kirby again, quick pass out to the left side. Caught, and it's going to be close to a first down. Depending on where they spot it, catcher to Hart.
Spraying the ball on both sides of the field, similar to the last play. Look out.
He did have enough for the first down on that one. Tyler Wright,
play.
Nowhere to go, and look who's there, Mr. Klein again.
Klein is having himself a game. Coming up, making play after play. You see him, watch him come into your screen, get low and wrap him up.
Kirby fakes the throw, runs. Got some of those lost yards back. Then a couple of more. It's going to bring up a 3rd and long for Bixby.
Big play right here.
4 down territory. Quick hitter to Mole. And he's got a first down to the 35.
Zig, you think you have him bottled up, and boy, he's just able to squirt through there. Take another look. Watch the hole collapse, and he's just able to run through it. Gets at a high rate of speed really fast.
Mole came into the game 217 yards on the season. Another quick pass, and Jenks defensively right there. Zion Castleberry with the play.
Another look, and watch Zion right here. Boy, does a good job getting around the blocker. Coming up and making a play.
Mole sitting at 173 on the night, Rod. Loss of 2 on that last play. He came in with 215 or 217, and he's got 173 tonight. District opener. Nice patient run that time by Jack Gill.
Jack Gill gets in there in that package. Really a running back at that quarterback position.
We used him over half a dozen times on the season coming into tonight. A couple of rushing TDs. He's got a 2-point conversion tonight. Kirby again. Throwing deep downfield and too high for Presley, who thought he was defended. Might have been.
Yeah, Presley wanted the pass interference there.
Oh, yeah. Should have been. Ace was all over him.
Just able to find a way to move the chains.
Jack Gill on 4th down. Another first for Bixby.
It's kind of, we're going to line up and come right at you. Boy, Kenny can create some space.
Oh, yeah.
Man.
Did you see what I saw?
Yeah, it looked like a punch. He was trying to knock the ball out.
Punch the ball out, yeah.
So I thought we had a little WWE right here. Right there. Yeah, he was trying to hit that ball out of there.
It's Jack McAnally. Jason Mull again, just so patient, waits for the opening and gets it down to the 10, and another Bixby first down. It's got to be their longest drive of the night. We're coming up on 4 minutes.
Boy, he puts that left hand in the back of the blocker. Take another look right here and watch him extend that left hand, kind of push that blocker, got him, and then able to burst around him. Good piece of running. And some pickle juice.
10th play of the drive on that last carry by Mull. who is now at 186 on the ground. Kester pulling a little double duty. Starting offensive lineman, backup nose guard for Adam Gaylor's defense.
Cowboys are out tonight.
.8:10 to go here in the third. First half, we already had 3 touchdowns after 4 minutes were gone. Kirby fakes left, going to keep it, go right.
There's that man again, the line coming up, making a play.
Cade Klein, just a sophomore, ride spin all over the place.
Boy, he is impressive. She said he'll get in there and get his nose dirty.
First time in a number of years that Jenks has not had a starter back at the linebacker position. No look for Mole to go on that one. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, Ace Gillum coming up, making a big play that time. Took another look. Losing his footing. Watch Gillum come up, attack and make a play.
13th play of this drive. Kirby, all kinds of time. Avoids going out of bounds. Touchdown pass for Bixby.
Boy, touchdown.
Signaled touchdown. Jenks players thinking he was out of bounds. Maybe Kirby was out, but
Jenks players thought both players were out. The quarterback. Take another look.
Couldn't tell there.
Good job of keeping his feet in. Oh, that's touchdown.
Yeah, they were both in bounds. Catcher DeHart with the catch and the score.
Precious drive for Bixby.
Almost 5 minutes of clock time. A 9-yard touchdown pass. PAT is good as Theo stays perfect on the season. 45-35. Bixby up by 10. You're watching the Ford game of the week on YurView.
Are you or someone you love struggling with an addiction to drugs or alcohol and want to be set free from the chains of addiction? Then call Addiction Helpline America right now to get the help you need. From drug and alcohol addiction to dual diagnosis treatment, we provide a confidential helpline to help people like you get sober and live happy, substance-free lives. With one call, you can be on the phone with addiction specialists across the country who will guide you on the next steps to find the freedom and healing you desperately need. Call Addiction Helpline America at the number below. We provide a confidential helpline to help people like you get sober and live happy, substance-free lives. One phone call today can change your life forever. Don't wait another minute for that right moment to be set free. Take that bold step and call Addiction Helpline America at the number below or visit www.addictionhelplineamerica.com.
Longest scoring drive of the night for Bixby. 13 plays, 59 yards, ate up 4 minutes and 50 seconds of clock time. They've now got a 10-point lead over Jenks, 45-35. A combination of everything on that drive. Jason Mole continues to tear things up, 186 yards, 14 carries for him. And Kirby on that last play kept his feet in bounds and hit catcher DeHart. for a 9-yard touchdown pass as he tiptoed in the side of the end zone, and that's why Bixby is on top. 7 straight state titles for the Spartans. Started back in 2018. They've won 10 of the last 11. The only year they didn't win it was 2017 when Booker T won it right here on this field. State championship game. Jenks' first chance at the ball here in half number 2. Kazar 316 yards passing in the first half. That's his career best with a first-year starter, and first down and taking a pretty good shot is Dillard. As Presley comes up and lays the lumber to him.
Yeah, Presley showing you his talent on both sides of the ball.
Ford Nolan is down. There's also a Jenks player down at the 20-yard line on the opposite side. Nolan Rod, I mean, he's a two-way player. Plays tight end. Plays linebacker. The hardest hitter's got a high IQ.
Yes.
Going to committed to Texas Tech. Not going there yet.
Yeah.
Committed to Texas Tech. Anything can change. They got the money to spend, so.
Yes, they do.
Although there was another lineman in the state from Fort Gibson that had committed to Tech and said, I want to go to OU. I'm not taking all that money. I'd rather play at OU.
Yeah.
So.
OU don't just have pennies either, dude.
No, they don't. It's the name of the game, isn't it?
Yep.
How much cash can we throw at them? Injured players off the field and back at it for Jenks. 2nd and 7. Kazar fakes, throws it short. Pass is caught, and a nice run forward for positive yards.
Time play. Now look, make the defender miss. Get downfield. Big play by Charleston.
Kazar's going to keep this time, gets tripped up and able to get forward. Caden Penny was back there.
Yeah, just got away from Penny.
Six minutes to go here in the third quarter. Much quicker moving third quarter.
There's Penny again. He tackled his blocker and Jones. It's tough to handle. Moves well with that size.
Not a whole lot of running room for KD between those tackles tonight, is there?
Not at all. Looking at a receiver.
3rd and 9. Kazar hits KD. Tries to get away from one tackler and nowhere for him to go. Nathan Hobbs, great job holding on.
Yeah, great piece of tackling. That's a one-on-one tackle right there. Take another look. It's right here, one-on-one, stays down, holds on. Help is on the way.
4th and 8, Bixby, or rather Jenks, going to have to punt. Caleb Dillard. His 3rd punt of the night. Averages about 35 yards a kick. Flag comes flying in. Presley says let it go, and Jenks downs it at the 35. We'll see what the laundry on the field is at this point. Penalty is going to be against Jenks, so.
Against Jenks.
tack it on to the end of the play.
Illegal formations on the kicking team. That 5-yard penalty will be tacked on to the end of the kick. First down.
So 5 more yards for Bixby, and we're going to take a timeout. 4:29 to go in the third. Bixby up by 10.
New to Medicare? Recently moved or losing coverage? Then let us help break it down for you. First up, we have Medicare Part A. Consider your hospital insurance as your safety net, covering inpatient hospital stays, skilled nursing facilities, hospice care, and some home health care. It's the help for your peace of mind, ensuring that you get the care you may need when you need it. Now let's talk about Medicare Part B, your medical insurance. This is your key to most preventative services, outpatient care and doctor visits, from flu shots to screenings. Part B, you're at the forefront of proactive health care. If you enroll in a Medicare Advantage plan, the plan may provide all of your Medicare Part A and Medicare Part B coverage, and it is designed with you in mind, providing a wide array of coverage options for personalized care. Review your Medicare coverage options, ensuring it aligns with your evolving healthcare needs, from flu shots to screenings.
Call 800-761-4190. 800-761-4190.
4:29 to go in the third quarter here. It's 45-35, Bixby over Jenks. Can update you on a couple of other 6A scores on this east side of the state. Owasso leads Broken Arrow 28-14, about 9 minutes to go in the fourth quarter of that one. Also in the fourth, 4 minutes ago, Union ahead of Santa Fe 16-6 as district play opens up tonight in the state of Oklahoma. Jason Mole on first down tries to pop it outside. And still staying on his feet.
Great pursuit that time by Jenks to keep him bottled up. Let him try to bounce it outside. They force him out. And stay down on him. Great pursuit. He'll come away with the tackle.
Carson Odom there for Jenks to slow him down. Ball again. Pop outside and they cut right up. Nice gain for him, and more pickle juice on the sideline.
Pickle juice, coach. Mustard do it.
Does that help?
I'd say it, dude.
You've never tried it, have you?
I stay hydrated.
You never had pickle juice one time?
Not for cream.
Not when Beggs was winning 3 straight titles.
Three in
a row. Now, you did have 4 of the teammates, right?
Yeah.
Kirby pass complete, in trouble, and somehow it turns into a positive play for Bixby to Tyler Wright.
And how about the heads-up play right there by Kirby, but looked like it's going to be coming back, a flag.
Lineman downfield. That happens on those pass plays where you think the quarterback's going to run and you're trying to get downfield to block.
Ineligible receiver downfield on the offense. 5-yard penalty. Third down.
He's kind of slowed down a little.
7 points here in the second half, and we played 9 minutes. Kirby has a wide open Presley. First down for Bixby across midfield.
Good job by Presley. Got to give him so much cushion. Great pressure coming. Kirby whips that ball over. Presley secures it.
Mole left side. You said that earlier on that last drive. Just you think he's bottled up, and here he comes shooting 5 yards downfield.
Boy, he gets fast in a hurry. Mole is very impressive.
Give him 4. Kirby quick pass to the outside. Catcher to Hart forced out of bounds. But another Bixby first.
Yeah, that's what they can do. Oh, is such a weapon back there, especially when you're trying to work some of that clock.
Big hole for him. And Jack Gill, first down into the red zone for Bixby.
That boy, is he a weapon in that lineup? You know what's coming. Either shift to one side or the other. And watch him squeak through here, Zig. Right there. Look at the blocking. He'll pick up more yards.
27-yard pickup on that one. Kirby, corner of the end zone.
How about that pass?
Touchdown,
by Kirby.
Bixby.
How about that pass? I mean, he put it right in the breadbasket right there, Zig. I mean, making that throw on the run. The receiver, the only one that can catch it. Watch him roll out to his right, under pressure, throws it up. Like a soft pitching wedge right there. Put it right on the money. Number 33.
Connor Arant.
Arant, sophomore, 6'3", 225.
Kirby's down with cramps. Bixby has pushed its lead to 16. Kirby 16 out of 18 for 191 yards and 5 touchdown passes, Rod.
How about that?
He had 8 on the season coming into tonight. PAT is up and good. Take another look.
Yeah, right there. Watch him rolling out. Watch where he puts this ball. Defender can't get close to it. The bread basket. Big time play, Mr. Kirby.
One time in this game, Rod, Jenks led at 28-17. Bixby's outscored 35-7 since that time. And that was at right around the start of the second quarter.
Yeah, you're exactly right. Kind of taking the wind out of the Jenks faithful right now. A lot of football left.
Bradley Theo will kick off. Well deep into the end zone, and Jenks will take over at their own 20-yard line. Still a big crowd here. Nobody's gone home yet. Take a look at Brent Venables here at the game tonight.
The building.
Spending a Friday night watching some Oklahoma high school football.
Probably not too happy with the defense being played tonight.
It's gotten better in the second half.
It has gotten better.
Maybe he's looking for some offensive players out there.
Maybe so.
There's a couple that have committed to a school, and at least one of them's already decommitted. And then Kazar on first down, and nice defensive play to tap it away for Bixby.
Yeah, exactly right.
Dylan Jones.
Was intercepted that time. Taking a little look, the pressure. Boy, he was trying to catch that. The offensive player turned into the defensive guy.
Second and 10. Kazar again. Goes it out to Dillard. First down. Across the 30-yard line. Dillard's had himself a night too.
Take a look. Right here, whips that ball over. Dillard has been really impressive.
6 catches, 154 yards. KD got a little bit of running room right there. Give it to him again. Just hold off that left tackle. Picked up a couple more yards. It's going to be third and manageable here. Close to a minute and a half to go in the third quarter. Flags fly. Czar just stuffed at the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, nowhere to go.
Looks like they might have had 2 guys moving at the same time. Ask him, Lauren Montgomery, you want to back him up 5 and play third down, or keep him where it is and go fourth and short? And Rod Thompson would say back him up.
On the offense,
back him up.
5-yard penalty, third down.
We play the down, but make it 3rd and 7 instead of 3rd and 2. Ethan Rowland's been busy tonight, hasn't he?
Yes, he
Him
has.
and his crew. Super guy, always like talking to him before the games and just asking officiating questions. I even got to ask Clay Martin an officiating question tonight. He can't go any bigger than that, can he?
Come on, man. He got the answers.
Yes, he did.
The pride of Tulsa Hill.
Play the athletic director here at Jenks. That pass across the middle, and Dillard takes a shot at the end of the play. Ouch.
He's coming up making a play. Take another look right across the middle, and he misses it, but boy, he pays for it.
Tyler Wright, the senior.
Tyler Wright has had a good game.
Jenks going to have to punt again on 4th and long. And that's why you back them up 5, right?
You back them up.
Low line drive that's going to take a Jenks bounce to about the 27-yard line. 51 seconds to go here in the third quarter. So Jenks' second possession here. Each team with only 2 possessions in this quarter. In the first quarter, I think we had 8 total possessions. Isn't that right? 9 possessions in that first quarter.
That?
This is just the 5th possession here in the third.
got so many weapons. They can really do you a number on the clock.
Ethan Rowland says, I'm ready to go. He rolled the play clock, and both teams were still huddling up on the sideline. Play clock down to 6. Time. Kirby gets it off, hands it to Mole.
This is where your offensive line is really key. You just want to keep moving those chains.
Bixby's played a lot of ball control here in this second half. Mole again, and that may be the final play of the third quarter. Unless they decide they want to go quick. Mole over 200 yards now on the night at 2:01 after that last run. 3rd and 4. And they do snap it. Quick throwback to Gonzalez looking downfield. Receivers covered. It's Presley. Are you kidding me? Did he come down with that? There's a flag on the play. Him and Ace Gillum battling for it. They're going to give it to Bixby.
Gillum's right there. Officials talk it over.
Pass interference, defense, that penalties decline. First down. That is the end of the third quarter.
That's how the way the third quarter comes to an end. Bixby threatening again. You're watching the Ford game of the week on Your View.
Listen, shopping for shrimps.
Whoa. The unexpected can happen to any of us. That's why SelectQuote makes it easy to get the life insurance coverage you need to protect your family for less than $1 a day. We could help you save more than 50% on life insurance, whether you need $100,000 or $10 million in coverage.
Even with high blood pressure, SelectQuote found me a $500,000 policy for only $16 a month.
Our licensed insurance agents aggressively comparison shop highly rated companies to find your best rate.
My $500,000 policy is only $18 a month. That's half of what I was paying before.
Make sure your family is protected from the unexpected.
Visit our website or call 800-590-7212 to get started today. That's 800-590-7212. SelectQuote. We shop, you save.
Great things can be achieved when a community comes together. Join Erica Cardenas on Doing More as she introduces you to ordinary people working side by side to confront tremendous challenges and make a positive impact in their community. Discover what inspires people from all walks of life to dedicate themselves to giving back and learn about opportunities to help out in your own community. Watch Doing More Sunday, Monday, Thursday, and Saturday only on YourView or stream it online at yourview.com.
17-point lead for Bixby as they outscored Jenks 14-0 in that third. What about this play, Rod? Look at that.
Not that.
So Presley had it first.
Yeah.
And then Gillum.
Take another look. Good players going at it.
He's got it, but then when they came to the ground, they both had it. But the rule is tie goes to the offense, and Cord Nolan could have walked into the end zone. Pass maybe a little bit underthrown.
Yeah, could have been another touchdown there. Take another look.
Kirby lofts it up and incomplete. Again, you get to Jack Gill, just so patient.
Yeah, very patient back there. Takes his time. Lets his blockers do the work. Doesn't overrun his blockers. He's a huge part in this offense, Ed.
Third and 4. Kirby again. And he found Emery Snyder. Again, his second touchdown of the night. This time he just lays the ball on the ground.
How about that? he wasn't going to spike that one after. Coach got to look at that pass by Kirby. It's behind the defense and right there for the touchdown.
6th touchdown pass of the night for Connor Kirby. Dale's PAT is good. 59-35. Bixby comfortably in front. 11:24 to go here in the third.
Great things can be achieved when a community comes together. Join Erica Cardenas on Doing More as she introduces you to ordinary people working side by side to confront tremendous challenges and make a positive impact in their community. Discover what inspires people from all walks of life to dedicate themselves to giving back and learn about opportunities to help out in your own community. Watch Doing More Sunday, Monday, Thursday, and Saturday only on YurView or stream it online at yourview.com.
One of the longest-running syndicated television series is back, America's Black Forum, a weekly series highlighting the latest in our lifestyles, business, entertainment, and finance. We introduce you to entrepreneurs who are making their mark in the business world and leaders who are fighting for change.
Welcome to America's Black Forum.
Tune in each week to know what's happening in our world today on America's Black Forum.
America's Black Forum. Check your local listings for air dates and times.
59-35 our score. Lauren Montgomery's team. He's smiling a little bit, isn't he?
Yeah, he's just a little.
There's 11:24, still a long way to go in this one.
Yeah, he knows. A lot of game left.
Kirby with his 6th touchdown pass of the night. Snyder, his 2nd TD reception. We had more than one penalty after the PAT because they're kicking off. And Jenks, that's all right, just a 15-yard penalty. And Bixby tries the onside. Jenks recovers, and that's where they'll start out. There's a 15-yard face mask penalty, by the way, on that PAT that was good. Let's see what Jenks can do with the football. First and 10 on the 34.
Let's start putting some points on the board.
Been shut out right here in the second half, and first play of this drive goes backwards. Dawson Madden in the backfield to take down KD Jones.
Dawson Madden, look at him push off that blocker. Come away with the tackle.
Loss of 5 to bring up a 2nd and 15. Ball tipped at the line of scrimmage.
Ball deflected that time. 33 who caught the touchdown earlier. Push him, get the hands up. Got it with that left hand.
Third and 15 now for Jenks. Spread out 4 wide receivers.
Miscommunication that time. Receiver was running a different route.
Bring up 4th down, and Jenks going to have to punt again. Offensively, has become a little bit of a struggle for Jenks here in the second half, Ron.
Yes, it has. The second half. Bixby defense has really tightened up.
Dillard, nice punt. Presley just going to let it roll out of bounds at the 29. We'll take a break. 10:29 to go. Bixby up 59-35.
Hola a todos, tenemos profesionales legales listos para responder sus preguntas. Si ha resultado lesionado en un accidente que no fue su culpa, llámenos ahora mismo para hablar con un representante, obtener respuestas a sus preguntas y conocer cuánto vale su caso. Soy Victoria García y estoy con el portavoz y personalidad de la televisión, Milo Sánchez. Milo, dile a todos los que nos miran en casa quién debería llamar en este momento.
Bueno, Victoria, es como lo has dicho, cualquier persona que haya resultado herida en un accidente que no fue su culpa puede llamar ahora mismo. Le ofreceremos una consulta gratuita y le informaremos cuánto vale su caso.
Gracias, Milo. Entonces, ¿qué tipo de llamadas está recibiendo nuestro equipo hoy?
Bueno, Victoria, estamos recibiendo llamadas de todo tipo de accidente, pero lo más común es los accidentes automovilísticos. Por lo tanto, si usted ha sido lesionado en un accidente, llame ahora, le diremos cuánto vale su caso.
Gracias, Milo. Llame ahora.
Back in Bixby, it's week 1 of district play. This is a number 1 versus number 2 showdown. It was 38-35 at the half. Bixby was on top, trailing for most of the first half. They kind of rallied a little bit, took the lead, and then have really dominated the second half.
They have. They've scored the football zig, but also defensively, they've really tightened down, limited Jenks' offensive power. The difference in this game.
We've talked about these players at Bixby. Braden Presley is committed to OSU. Trey McLaughlin to Oklahoma State. Jason Mole right there carrying the ball is not committed anywhere, but he might start getting some looks the way he's running.
Start looking.
Emery Snyder, who has 2 touchdown receptions, committed to West Virginia. And then, of course, Cord Nolan, we mentioned several times, committed to Texas Tech.
How about Cord Nolan? An actual working member of the Bixby Fire Department. How about that?
Is that right?
Putting out
Very
fires,
nice.
Coach. On 1 off 2.
Kirby throws deep for Presley. Really came up with that one. A little bit underthrown. Well defended that time.
Yes, he was. Ty Castleberry on the coverage. Yeah, he had to kind of stop for it. Got behind the defender.
Bring up a 3rd and 3. Bring Jack Gill back in. He fumbles it. Somehow picks it up, and he's going to have enough for a Bixby first down. Still on his feet.
How hard is he to bring down? I say a key part to this offense, short yardage. You know what's coming. That snap, still able to just keep rolling and going forward. It's hard to bring down.
Now over to the right side. There's Tyler Wright. Gain of 14 for number 14. Kirby continues to rack up the yards. Give him 268, 19 out of 24 on the night. Mole, right side.
Fast he is.
He gets downfield. Got to be a trackster, right?
Yes. Something. If he's not, I'm sure the track guys are trying to get him. Look at that burst. He just gets away from guys.
And another first down after a nice pickup for him on that last play. $214 yards. And how many did I say he'd come in on the night? 217?
217. He said he's going to get it all back in one game.
I think he passed it right there on that first down carry.
Must have drank some pickle juice.
Give it to him again. Down to the 12.
He's going to ride him out, and that's what we talked about, Zig, with him in that backfield.
Correction, not to 12, closer to the 17 and near a first down. And another long drive for Bixby. 2 minutes plus. And this is the 8th play of the drive. Carter Bell with the run, had a couple of opportunities in the first half. There's a penalty on the play, so we have a stoppage right here. Moles rushed 23 times coming into tonight's game.
Personal foul. Defense. Half the distance from the end of the run. First down.
Entering tonight's game, Bixby had no rusher with more than 20 carries in a game. They had 8 players with 4 or more through 3 games, pretty much spread the offensive wealth around, but now tonight, Mull has carried 23 times, 231 yards.
Good defense by Jenks.
Give it off to Blankenship. Nowhere for him to go. It's first and goal from the 10-yard, or now second and goal from the 9.
Blankenship right there. Good wrestling. Doc Blankenship is watching.
Blankenship again. Inside the 5, face mask. Out at the 1. I think everybody saw that. There's hats, flags. Let's see what the call is here. Officials discuss it.
Personal foul. Hurdling on the offense. Personal foul. Face mask on the defense. Those fouls offset. Replay second down.
Hurdling, yes, you cannot jump. Cannot jump over a defender who's standing up to try and make a tackle. If one's laying on the ground, obviously, you can jump over him. But
first time I've seen that call.
It's been a long time. That's why there was a hat and 2 flags out there.
Yes, so.
So replay second down. Try it again with Blankenship. This time he gets popped out inside the 5.
Big 65, Asher Jolly. We talked about him blocking on that left side. Good job again. Blankenship trying to get in that end zone. Katie watching.
He does not have a touchdown on the season. Looking for his first.
Saying, give it back to me, Coach. Give it back to me. Let me punch it in.
3rd and goal from the 4. Do give it to him. Cuts it inside. Blankenship touchdown.
Blankenship getting into the end zone. You heard they called this number. Nice job. Gabe with the touchdown. Outstanding young man. Watch him bounce it outside. 2 miss and get in the end zone. Good job, Gabe.
Chiefs player down for just a split second, but back up on his feet. Make it a 31-point lead. We didn't see that coming after that wild first half, did you?
Didn't see it coming. You know, Bixby is a machine. It's Gabe. He's part of our all-hair team. Yeah.
You and I are captains of the all.
Yes, we are. Don't know for how long.
They are on to try another PAT and trying to stay perfect on the season. Nails it again. 66-35. Another long drive, 11 plays, 71 yards, capped off by this touchdown run.
Blankenship punching it in. This Bixby team, you see why they have them ranked nationally.
They're pretty good.
Yeah, they're pretty good. Just so many weapons. So many weapons, so hard to defend. Defense is all over the place. Don't be confused. This is a very good Jenks team. Number 1 and number 2.
They only have 4 losses since 2018. 2 of those were to Jenks.
Wow.
Yeah. Remember, at one time they won 58 in a row, which is first all-time in the state of Oklahoma. Ada had the record forever at 42. Wagner won 48 in a row. At the same time, that all was going on with Bixby. Ball fumbled into the end zone by KD, and fortunately, the officials blow the whistle.
Yes.
That would have put him in a pretty deep hole to start things out here with 7:21 to go. They get something, muster something up here in the final 7:21 since they've been shut out in the second half. First down carry, KD, nowhere for him to go.
Boy, going that hole. There's the fireman. Lord Nolan.
Second half throwing the ball, Kazar just 2 out of 6 for 20 yards. They don't have a whole lot of offense. The run game was kind of stifled in the first half too.
Yeah, it just needs that running game.
He'd thrown for 316 at the half, where he runs into a little bit of a Bixby brick wall up front. Joe Peters.
just kind of chasing Bixby.
They have been ever since they moved over from 6A2 up to 6A1. They dominated 6A2 for so long, and everybody's thinking, well, they're okay. They're going to step up in competition.
I asked Coach Montgomery what he likes most about this team. He said, we're very physical. We play hard. Just talking about building the program up. And you see the
Kazar fumbles. Jenks falls on top of it, sorry.
And he talked about, he said, I said, everybody usually sees the finished product. What will you say as you take a little look right here, able to knock that ball loose? But I said, everybody kind of sees the finished product. Talk about some of the growing pains that you had to be able to get to this point. And one thing he talked about, he said, I remember days we had 32 players trying to figure it out. People leave to go to different schools. They feel like it's better, and just building it up. But he said our community, he said my coaches, we kind of get it going. And boy, have we got it going.
There were some rumblings early on. I mean, he was 41-37.
Yes.
First 5-6 years, and all of a sudden flip on the light switch, and here we go.
I remember when he moved up 6A, and everybody was like, well, will they be able to play? And I mean, they've done a tremendous job there.
Big time growing community down in Bixby, and you got the right coach, the right fit for that program. And they've stayed up in the arms race with everybody else, Rod, as far as facilities, too.
Yes, they have. Which is key.
Jenks and Union kind of set the standard 20 years ago, plus. They've kept it going.
Nice tackle. There's that man again. He Klein. Elijah Scarborough. Have to dance. No,
Scarborough. That was Elijah Scarborough on that.
Scarborough.
Yes. Double numbers get you every time.
Double numbers will get you.
New quarterback in for Bixby. New tailback as well.
Good chip. Again.
Landon Burr, the quarterback. Actually, it's number 16. In for Bixby. There's Tyler Montgomery with the run. Reese Madden is the quarterback for the Spartans. He's a sophomore, 5'10", 170 pounder. And Bixby going to take their time. Now Landon Burr is back in at quarterback, number 13. 3rd and long. Burr going to keep. Takes a hard hit and goes down. Keep that clock rolling.
Taking a look here. Just come to your right side and watch the hit coming here. Boom.
There's 5'9", 170. It's Cade Hodges for Jenks on the linebackers with the hit. 4th down for the Spartans. Reese Madden checked back in at quarterback. snap off. Montgomery breaks a couple of tackles, rolls forward, but he's going to be shy of the first down.
Good job defensively that time by Jenks. Back possession of the football.
Jenks are trying to avoid being shut out here in the second half. Bixby has outscored him 28-0. A 38-35 game at the break.
Strong piece of running right there. Kyron Scott.
Got some positive yards. Give him 4 on that first down carry. Again, the give to Scott.
Number 1 and number 2. I mean, very well see him in the playoffs. Is the Owasso game a final?
I'll check.
You got it for me, Z.
Third and 6. It is a final. Owasso wins it 28-14.
Nice tackle. The 10 right there. Take another look right here. It was a good job. Didn't go for the fake.
Punt takes a bounce at the 20. Hey, Rod, guess what time it is?
Oh, I think you're going to tell me.
It's the Cox Mobile Smart Call of the Game.
How about it is, Mr. Kirby? Watch at him. He's going to play Michael Jackson along this sideline. A little tiptoe. Throws it up. The Hart able to catch that football. Taking a look. Great Kevin work, guys. Buying time. Gets to the sideline. Tiptoes. Throws it up. A lot of toes in that for our Cox Mobile Smart Call of the Game.
That was the Smart Call of the Game, courtesy of Cox Mobile, the smart way to mobile. Learn more at cox.com/mobile. Looking at Connor Kirby. Probably going to be our forward player of the game. What do you think?
Yes, he is. Outstanding game. Kirby. PWP taught him all he knows when it comes to football. Bixby will just take the knee.
Based on the play clock and the game clock, I don't think they're going to make him snap it again. See Lauren Montgomery, hey, what are we doing? We don't have to snap it. And that was your final play in this one, and a game that was off to the races early and often, and mostly in that first half. Bixby with 604 yards of offense, Rod. And you were right. Brent Venables did not like the defense out here tonight.
We did. Impressive win for Bixby. Number 1 versus number 2.
Number 1 rolls into Bixby, or reels into Jenks, and leaves with a 31-point win.
In times of economic uncertainty and chaos, your money means nothing. You may not even be able to get it from your bank or ATM. And the money you do have in the stock market will go down and down and down. It's happened during every economic cycle, and it will happen again. What you can bank on is gold and silver. Gold and silver have been a reliable and trusted form of currency for thousands of years. Gold and silver have never been worth zero, and typically gold holds its value and sometimes grows during economic turmoil. Call the Gold Hotline now and learn how to protect your money and your assets with gold and silver. And learn how to set up a new IRA or roll over your current one into a gold-backed IRA. Protect your money from the next market crash with gold and silver. Call now for your free gold guide.
Shopping for insurance.
Whoa. The unexpected can happen to any of us. That's why SelectQuote makes it easy to get the life insurance coverage you need to protect your family. For less than $1 a day, we could help you save more than 50% on life insurance, whether you need $100,000 or $10 million in coverage.
Even with high blood pressure, SelectQuote found me a $500,000 policy for only $16 a month.
Our licensed insurance agents aggressively comparison shop highly rated companies to find your best rate.
My $500,000 policy is only $18 a month. That's half of what I was paying before.
Make sure your family is protected from the unexpected.
Visit our website or call 800-590-7212 to get started today. That's 800-590-7212. SelectQuote. We shop, you save.
Back at Jenks, number 1 beats number 2. It is the Ford Game of the Week. Game time on Your View, sponsored by your Oklahoma Ford dealers. Ford is the best in Oklahoma and a big-time long sponsor of high school football. We're now joined by Lauren Montgomery, the head coach at Bixby, number 1 versus number 2. Man, we were all worn out in the first half, Coach.
Man, there were a lot of fireworks there in the first half. Both teams pulling out all the punches. Yeah.
Defensively, you guys were strong in the second half. You held Jenks to 20 total yards in the second half.
Yeah, I tell you what, give Coach Flowers and his staff credit. I know we weren't happy with the way we were lining up, adjusting, things like that in the first half. And I don't know, Coach Flowers, those guys got the kids right, and we continue to put pressure on them offensively, and defensively we got them off the field.
Coach, number 1 versus number 2. I know you steady want to improve, although right now it seems like your team is a little bit ahead of everyone else. What is something you guys want to look to improve on as you get ready as the season goes along?
Well, after tonight, I think we got to cover some people, right? We've got a lot of veterans back there that should be knowing how to line up, and we didn't do a very good job of it in the first half. And credit their staff for having some good schemes, but we got to do a better job communicating, getting lined up, covering people, and making them earn it at least.
Talk about 2 of your key players on offense. Mole had 231, and then Kirby threw for 268, 6 TDs.
Yeah, both of those guys are excellent players. Jason's a big run right there at the beginning of the game I thought was a really big play, and Kirby I thought did an excellent job of of delivering the ball under some stress, under some pressure, running our offense, and he had another great game. He continues to grow and get better as a quarterback.
All right, Coach, appreciate it, and good luck next week. You got more Game 2 of district play.
Yep, district play, 1-0 in the district right now. We're happy with that. Thank you.
All right, thanks, Lauren. Lauren Montgomery, the head coach of the Bixby Spartans, and man, I mean, their defense was just crazy in that second half.
Yeah, they made those adjustments second half. And then when you talk about that offense, I mean, that's an offense that's very, very hard to stop. I mean, so many weapons, different formations, you know, and you never know what they're going to do. I mean, we've seen them go for it, you know, on fourth down and, you know, didn't expect them to. But, I mean, they're just a well-balanced team, and they are a machine right now. And as I said, definitely ahead of everyone else.
Connor Kirby now joins us. He is our Ford player of the game. Connor, congratulations. A lot of fireworks tonight, huh?
Yes, sir. Thank you. And my name's Carson.
Carson, I'm sorry.
Yeah, no.
Connor's your brother. I apologize about that. Carson, good job out there. The touchdown that we really liked, the one where you were tiptoeing the sidelines and you hit a receiver tiptoeing in the end zone. Talk about that play.
Yes, sir. I mean, it was a play call that Schneider drew up for us. I mean, obviously that's not how he drew it up for us, but, you know, we practice things like that for situations exactly like that. And catcher D-Hart did a really good job at getting open when I was on the run. He made a very spectacular catch.
You know, Carson leading his team. We said you learned everything at PWB, but you definitely come up big and play well. I'm sure Bootsy is watching. But just talk about this overall team. You've been here for a long time. What do you like most about this year's team?
Yes, sir. Bootsy was definitely here. He was sitting with his fraternity brothers. But
there we go.
But something about this team, it's truly special because you know, these are all my guys. These are all the guys that we grew up playing with, and for us to come together and be such a special group like this, it's truly a blessing because it's super fun to come out here on Friday nights and play with your guys.
And this is your third year as a prominent quarterback. Is this the best team that you've had in the 3 years?
I think all teams are pretty good, but I mean, I would say I'm a little bit more biased to this one for sure.
All right, well, we appreciate it. Congratulations. 19 out of 24, 268, 6 touchdown passes. Great night.
Yes, sir.
Great job, buddy.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
All right. Appreciate it very much. Thank you for your time. And he is our Ford player of the game. Ford is the best in Oklahoma. We'll take one more break, come back, and wrap this one up from Jenks. You're watching the Ford Game of the Week.
Shopping pictures.
Whoa. The unexpected can happen to any of us. That's why SelectQuote makes it easy to get the life insurance coverage you need to protect your family for less than $1 a day. We could help you save more than 50% on life insurance, whether you need $100,000 or $10 million in coverage.
Even with high blood pressure, SelectQuote found me a $500,000 policy for only $16 a month.
Our licensed insurance agents aggressively comparison shop highly rated companies to find your best rate.
My $500,000 policy is only $18 a month. That's half of what I was paying before.
Make sure your family is protected from the unexpected.
Visit our website or call 800-590-7212 to get started today. That's 800-590-7212. SelectQuote. We shop, you save.
Great things can be achieved when a community comes together. Join Erica Cardenas on Doing More as she introduces you to ordinary people working side by side to confront tremendous challenges and make a positive impact in their community. Discover what inspires people from all walks of life to dedicate themselves to giving back and learn about opportunities to help out in your own community. Watch Doing More Sunday, Monday, Thursday, and Saturday only on YourView or stream it online at yourview.com.
Take a dash of regular guy.
I'm torn.
And a tablespoon of creativity.
It will make you a star in your home with your friends and family.
Add a splash of effort and a lot of fun.
I love tailgate day. Look how beautiful that is.
And you have a recipe for inspiring meals.
You can pull off things that are pretty good by cheating a little bit. So good, so good. Sam the Cooking Guy. We're here for you, ladies and gentlemen. You gotta watch.
Sam the Cooking Guy, only on YourView.
66-35, our final score. Bixby outscoring Jenks 28-0 in the second half. Our play of the game, the Ford play of the game. Rod, how about this?
And how about this? Mr. Mole getting it done. 231 yards. There you see him bouncing outside, turning on the wheels, making guys miss. And as we say, pick them up and put them down, young man. Mole to the house. He had a huge night. Again, 231 yards. I mean, he was electric, Zig. I mean, he is a key part to this offense. Amazing speed, such burst. And look at that, running away from guys and getting to the house. Mr. Mole, what a game. 231 yards, getting it done. And that is our Ford play of the game.
Ford is the best in Oklahoma. How about this?
Look at these stats right here.
20 yards offense, no yards rushing. They had 316 passing at the half.
And how about the Spartans right there? 336 yards rushing. Jenks only 36, 268 yards passing. Jenks had more passing yards with 336. Look at the first downs, 27-16. Penalties, a lot. But when you look, Azar, you see him, 336 yards passing. The key is Mr. Jones, 20 rushes, only 44 yards. If you'd have told me they would be able to hold him to that, I would have bet some money on that. But then on the other side, you see Kirby, 268 yards, 19 of 24, 6 touchdowns. And we talked about Mr. Mole. Once again, 23 rushes, 231 yards, 2 touchdowns. Bixby, in the battle of 1 versus 2, Bixby by a lot, 66-35.
Number one showed why they are number one with the win tonight. Next Friday night, we will be in Sapulpa as they host Bartlesville. That's next Friday night right here on Your View. For Rod Thompson and the rest of our Your View crew, I'm Mike Ziegenhorn. So long from Allen Trimble Stadium. Bixby wins it 66-35.
If you're living with diabetes and using insulin, you know the pain of pricking your fingers over and over again. By wearing a small device called a continuous glucose monitor, or CGM, you can reduce the pain of pricking your fingers right away. If you use insulin daily, you might be eligible to get your own continuous glucose monitor. So call the US Med Diabetic Health Hotline today and learn about the latest CGM technology. Not only can a CGM immediately reduce pain, it's accurate, easy to use, and helps you make better diabetes treatment decisions. And if you have Medicare or private insurance, you can see if you qualify for a CGM at little or no out-of-pocket cost. We'll also provide free shipping of your new CGM, and we'll bill your insurance company for you. If you use insulin daily, you might be eligible to get your own continuous glucose monitor. So call the US Med Diabetic Health Hotline to see if you qualify for a CGM at little to no out-of-pocket cost.
Deborah, welcome to my hacienda. Thrilled to have you here.
Thank you, Dan. Thanks for inviting me. I am so excited to share to you and to your audience how to make a fabulous cherry pie.
Well, let's get started.
We need to pit the cherries with my handy cherry pitter.
Nice.
Most people can buy this online, but everybody has a jar at home, which makes it very simple. So you take your cherry and you take the stem off, and you want to put this part of the cherry up to this apparatus here, and you just push the button, and voila. So you're going to go ahead and put the sugar and the flour in the bowl.
All right, perfect. Nice.
Alrighty, and the cherries go right on.
Do you want me to add this in too?
Yep.
Perfect. All right.
Alrighty.
And then just add the cherries. Yes. Voila. Oh, this looks so good. So just kind of mix up the flour.
Mix up the flour and the sugar.
Nice.
And just let it set.
Now, why do you add the flour in with the cherries?